Welcome to Yerba Talks.
Welcome to another video review. I am Max. This is Kat. And today we are continuing the saga of the book, the Flat Earth book, the one that is going to make millions of dollars. Before we get into it, you know how it is. Make sure to do the social thing is like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, yes, the corner of your street, and you subscribe to Yerba Talks. And that way we can share that up for the channel. Do you like my new shirt? It's freaking epic. Love it. Brand new. First time I'm wearing it. All right. Before we actually dive into the topic of our stream tonight, Roger Unwell will do a brief cameo because he said last night something very, very stupid, and I feel like we have to address it. So, Roger basically thinks that you can control who subscribes to your channel. And what he was doing was showing this screen in which your you can see a list of all your subs, right? Now, he thinks that if you click this button, you subscribe them or unsubscribe them, and then also thinks that this is his sub count. No, this is the subscriber count of this person. And if you click this button, it gives you a shortcut to subscribe to them, right? And Roger thinks that way he can control. Icy Spin did a little video explaining that, and I'm going to drop the link for that for you in the chat so you can give it some love. But yeah, Roger, that's not how any of that works. If I do, for example, Lifetime, and I order by subscriber counts, well, I'm subscribed to FTFE on my main account, not this one. But yeah, you can subscribe to people by clicking here. But you have no way of forcing someone to unsubscribe from you. That is just nonsense. So I left here the link from Icy Spin. But I just felt that we needed to address that because, I mean, the claims that are being made are getting increasingly dumber by the day. Alrighty, let me get you the link. So if anyone wants to come on and hang out, you are more than welcome to. Rosie for $5 says, Mikey Smith convinced me he had a winning case. Now I feel stupid. I'm suing Mikey for 80 million Canadian. You could do for a case of maple syrup. Sent you a funny DM too. Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh boy. Yes. Hold on. Let me show that before we get going. Share screen, window, that and that. So they keep they keep having to do this because they're scared that jailed blacklight might pop up at any time during the streams.
Hey, there you go. Hold on just a second, Mr. Briggs. Can I get you to put your right hand in the air and extend 2 fingers in a victory symbol, please?
That's because of me. Yes. Suck it so.
So silly, right? How's my mic volume? Is it better?
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think I calibrated it.
Jim Daniels kicking us off with 20 Yerba Mate Talks memberships, and I'm not ready.
What a win.
Give me 1 second, and we'll see who you hit. Jim has been having superb aim this past couple of days with the gifts, so give me 1 moment while this loads. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God, he sent 20?
Yes, he did. And they went to Daryl M, Copper Inkwater, Steve Bauman, L Tracker, Rippity, Michael Mihail Damaskinos, Industrial Nerd, Steve 6464, Billy Wiley, that's Billy Bongs a lot, H Jasper, Sick D Dr. One, Something, Slarty Bart Fast, Famous Potatoes, Russell Flag, The Bearded Doctor, Eric Burns, Kansas City, Megan, Septepi. You can all enjoy the best emojis that are out there on the internet. Jim, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty. Isa, hey. How are you feeling, my friend? I guess not. Icy Spin, how you doing?
Good, man. How's your day been?
It's been fantastic. I am almost. I did a little stream on my main channel today earlier, doing a little bit of music, and I'm enjoying those. Eric E is wondering why back to 988 subscribers, because YouTube, and I'm going to start the conspiracy right now. YouTube hates me and they're putting me down. They don't want me to succeed, but through the power of the gospel of Mate, we will get them. It's okay. Apparently, I think that someone is just trolling with sock accounts and either subscribing them and they get undone by YouTube, or they subscribe, they made us have a party, and then they unsubscribe. So it doesn't matter. We are.
My guess is the former is that
Yeah.
YouTube has a mechanism to prevent like sock accounts from beefing up a channel or something, and somebody did it.
It's all good. We are at how much? 988. Yeah, we're 12 away. It's no big deal.
Yeah, you'll get there. Maybe even tonight.
Oh yeah. Another one of the man, the legends that come through our stage. Red, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm fantastic. I got a new shirt. Check it out. It's so amazing. Love it.
It is. It looks very, very sexy on you. I cannot wait to take it off.
Damn you. The Gospel of Mate. Yes, the Gospel of Mate. I believe that if every man, woman, and child had at every moment a mate under their arm, a mate and a thermos, that we would have world peace, instant world peace. So that's the Gospel of Mate. So yes.
Where can I get a copy of that?
It's just it's an oral tradition.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
All right. So we've done a couple of parts of Oakley literally crying about his book that apparently QE and Adam stole. So we are getting now the story from QE's perspective. So this is going to be
an absolute fucking disaster.
Yes, probably.
100%.
Really? You just got gifted a membership. my friend.
Yeah, I'm glad you said my name right too. I was like, some people can't say my last name right, so that was good. And also, nice shirt.
Ah, thank you. I knew
Mario.
you're a retro gamer, so I knew you'd like it. Yes.
Hey Max, you know, I had some insight, and I'm wondering if you feel the same way. I like that this is a stream that you put the book in the title. I think there will be a certain person of the Wayne origin that might not show up because of fear of falling asleep.
Ah, yes.
This is a good technique. I'm on to you.
That's great. Yes. Peter, like in that new show, Pluribus, Basil recommended that one, but I don't have. I need to watch it on like a pirate thing, and I haven't had much time to. But I'll get to that eventually. Robin, hello. Good to have you with us. All right. Let's get it on. Boom, boom, boom. I skipped the intro because it has, I don't know, like 15 seconds of silence and then a stupid song about Jaren and Home Depot Earth. But it starts here with something that I do thoroughly enjoy.
Quantum mechanics is beyond retarded.
Oh,
I
my
think
friend!
quantum is the most impressive and precise and advanced field of science in the history of mankind.
Oh, wait. Did Just Witted contradict himself again? Shout Witted, I miss you, buddy. I hope you go back to streaming again. I love tearing into you.
And we have
Not in the sexual way.
incredible precision and predictive capabilities. Like, it's amazing what we do on the quantum scale.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum mechanics is beyond retarded.
Oh.
I think quantum is the most impressive and precise and advanced field of science in the history of mankind.
Quantum mechanics is beyond retarded.
I think quantum is
Well, can we like get it on?
Is
What the fuck
beyond
happening here?
where we do science.
mechanics is beyond retarded.
And
Supposed to
we're
be two different people, right?
No, that is the one, the only, the legend, our humblest of bros, Austin Whitted.
Oh, that's so sweet. Can we get some humbly bros in the chat?
Yes, we have the best emoji out there. Well, one of the bests. Texas Slow TW new is more entertaining than this jump. Well, yeah, but I mean, the drama is it's better than any, I don't know, Brazilian or Turkish soap opera. This is just like amazing.
As usual, if you'd like to support this channel, there are PayPal and PayPal. Betty, who is back from the past. Betty.
Yeah, just for a short while, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like 3 years.
No, I'm back for a short time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I heard what you said, and that's for 3 years, 3 more years.
Sounds like
you want me to pay back?
No, it
Sorry,
doesn't. That's a contract you signed.
I didn't sign anything. What's with people saying that you've been hired and you're fired?
Well, you were hired.
I
guess technically you weren't hired.
Let me do this.
What?
I don't think so. I think it was a stalking episode.
One of the things that made me cover this video is that QE is not drunk on this stream because he's regularly drunk, and I don't like drunkards. But he is very clearly an alcoholic, and I hope he gets help. QE likes Betty. Yeah, apparently. I don't even know who Betty is. I like her voice. And I get that impulse to say I can fix her, but I don't know if I probably can't fix her.
Max, no. It's a trap. It's a trap.
I know. But I sometimes get those impulses. It's like, yeah, I can fix her. But no. Then no. Oh, sorry. One more tangent before we completely dive in. Yesterday, Monkey, you were talking with Sob about chunks of gas. And you could have given him the example of dry ice, which is solid carbon dioxide. That is a chunk of gas.
I didn't think about that.
I know.
Really is.
I'm sorry that I also didn't think of that in the moment. I could have helped.
Damn it!
you.
That's one more thing they would have denied on the spot.
But everyone knows what dry eye is. I mean,
well,
so I won't get any money.
Jumped into the dry ice
I don't
theory.
think we agreed to that.
yeah. I mean, the dry ice conspiracy.
Right.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do today. So, why am I back today?
Yeah, why the heck are you back here?
Yeah, the thing is that I disappeared because I had some events like
No one cares.
leave alone, so I don't have the time to be on shows on Saturdays and on Tuesdays. That's basically why I'm not here. By the way, I found it to be a little bit tedious, and I wanted to move on to other topics too. And so maybe it was a good thing something happened.
Maybe it was.
Changed things up.
Oh, they coincided with. I got it. Yeah.
Not that I didn't listen in from time to time because you guys were still on shows, and I liked it. And sometimes I just tuned in and you shouted out my name, and I think, hey,
hey, why are you doing
what coincidence? Or you might be doing this at any other like 5 minutes. Hey, shout out to Betty.
Well,
Is this your new thing then, Betty? Investigative journalism that you're going to do tonight?
Investigative journalism. No, not particularly. But I do like to get to the truth and to see if I can. Well,
You're a flat earther. You are the antithesis of getting to the truth.
Yeah,
Oh,
I literally led someone to the truth yesterday. See how that turned out.
I was going to mention that Toon did a stream just now, and Demok was basically doing the same shtick that he was doing before he got on here, and on our Thursday stream. Right? He was basically doing the same thing. So he apparently didn't retain anything from yesterday, which is
I'm not
typical
surprised.
Flatter.
I'm not
His
surprised.
transcript from earlier
Big
is a
Fish
hoot.
in the live chat said that too. Big Fish
Yeah.
said that in the live chat too. There was little hope in my heart that he would actually make this change when I saw just how intellectually dishonest he was. I mean, I literally led him to the finish line and he just refused to step over it.
Yep. But I mean, now we have that record forever. So I mean, overall, it's a win.
His transcript from Toon's chat was too good to pass up. I forwarded it to you. It's a good read. I don't know if you think it's streamed.
This is long.
It's fine.
I want to get through this today.
Get questions asked that people might like to hear you answer. So that's what I'm basically here for. I'm going to interview you guys, first Kiwi and then you, Adam, to see what happened and why it escalated and how it's going to be resolved, or is it going to be resolved? All that sort of questions. So I thought that might help to have like a somewhat, not that I'm biased, I am biased, I have to admit that, but I'm trying to be as much as I can to be the devil's advocate and see if I can get you answer the hard questions.
Oh, Real Harnell, eager to hear the truth.
Questions. Hard to answer question.
Did you give us the hard questions yet?
No. Did you feel that? You felt a question that was hard to answer?
No. I'm just thinking of the people sitting out there that maybe this is contrived. Let me assure you, it's not contrived. She did not give us the questions she's going to ask today, just in case you were wondering.
But you did preface it that you weren't going to answer every question that I asked.
Whose stream was this on? This is Quantum Eraser. Former best friends with Nathan Oakley. Now a defendant in a potential lawsuit. It's wild. It's so good.
It depends on the question.
Yeah, like your PIN code on your pass, for example, to get money. You won't answer that, right?
Run that by me again.
We have a PIN code on our passes when your bank account passes, right? You don't give that to me to get money.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's a Netherlands.
That sort of questions.
Is that a Netherlands Dutch way? Oh boy.
Apparently.
He'll just be questioning your questionable questions.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, we're going to try to keep it light here. It's difficult. This is a somber situation, and friendships are going to be lost today.
Oh.
So who are we having here?
I don't take that lightly.
Oh, come
friends
on.
Here?
We got Adam here. We got Brian. We got Flatsy, and you.
Yes.
Sweaty
For now,
Betty.
right? Hey, Ryan.
Hello, everyone.
We
I
got
say put the
Adam
BDR.
already.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Brian.
I was just saying, I say put the B here, except for this is not an enjoyable endeavor.
Well, what is it with the flat earthers and the potatoes in the mouth? Holy shit.
Yeah, none
Pretty
of
good.
them actually take any pride in their work. Like, seriously, upgrade your shit. Holy fuck.
Is it? I'm wondering. I'm starting to wonder if it's like a dentistry thing that they have their jaws like locked close.
It's because it's really hard to speak when there's so much shit in their mouth.
Yeah, it's so weird. In 2017, Betty debated Reds. Huh. I
did not know
didn't.
that.
Oh, hold on. I'll save that for later. That sounds like delightful.
Wait, I
Reg,
did?
Do you even remember that?
Yeah, do you remember that? I don't.
Hang on, let me click on this link real quick.
Betty Van Velsen.
Oh, that Betty. Oh, fuck. I forgot that she existed. Damn it.
It's this Betty, the one that's right there.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, God damn it.
Do you remember how that went?
Yeah, it's a fucking train wreck. Oh God, no. Oh shit.
I'll watch it later.
Yeah, I'll have to watch
That's a blast from the past. Holy fucking shit.
Eric E, thank you for that. Love you.
Wow. Holy shit.
I think that everybody's sad when friendships are
you
broken
debated
up.
this person. I did? When?
Yes.
It was on your resume.
Or that there is some issues that breaks them apart, right?
No
You
one's
don't-
lost here. No one's lost here, one deck. Make no mistake about that, son. Okay? It's your nonsensical bullshit.
One deck says this is worse than a witted setup, and this one deck calls himself a DJ. Like, but do you even DJ, bro? I can't imagine what a flatter DJ even is. Fumbling all over the place, not being able to mix a track with another. I would pay to have a DJ battle against a flat earther.
Like, can I ask you a question, Max?
Yes.
Who has more hubris dripping from their every word? This fool or Oakley?
Ah, what a question. I think it might be Oakley because of all of the cursing and the.
I was about to say, Max, if you didn't say Oakley, we were gonna have a fucking problem.
Yeah, no, I think because
you and I both should be fully aware by now that Oakley is so far up his own ass.
Look,
I think this guy is too, though.
Canadian Space Advocate, you're banned. That.
Oh, that's
you
that's
get one of
ban-worthy.
those. You get one of those.
That's strike 1, 2, and
piss me off
2.5.
already.
No, don't. Please don't.
Peter says a flatter DJ would use a vinyl stick instead of a disc.
Lost. I'll give you a loss already. If I'm lost, you're Helen Keller. Go on, Betty.
I think it's best not to interact with the public right
Sorry
now.
about that.
Right?
Sorry about that. I looked over. I'm not usually in chat, so.
I understand, but it has no use right now. I mean, these people have
They didn't
heard
learn
only one
anything.
side. They have heard only one side of the story, and if they can't be like open to other.
Yes, we did hear one side of the story. Nathan, why don't you tell us all about that?
The money-grabbing, thieving cunt. That's Quantum Eraser.
Thank you, Nathan.
The other side, right?
There's no sides. There's only
Exactly,
there's only the truth.
Ooh,
And
that's what
Icy Speed makes an appearance here. Oh boy.
we try to get at, right?
If you don't
Was I in this
listen
chat?
to everything,
Yes, you're right here. Like, why are people having memory problems?
I think
In
I saw
fairness,
Puppy in there
my
and-
combo with Betty was like 8 fucking years ago.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. The Icy Speed is forgetting something that happened days ago.
I didn't even know this guy's channel.
It comes
was
with
on, to be
age.
honest.
Yeah. I mean, Icy Spin is probably just having bots.
I do too much
do
of
it-
stuff like this. And
do
I just
the
forget.
chatting for him. Jim Daniels for $5 says Max would really get triggered if he found out about DJ Spin, aka Icy Spin. No, I don't have a problem with other DJs. I'm not competitive. I just have a hard time imagining one of these like absolute dumbasses. Even like what is their music selection? What is their technique when it comes to mixing? Because they don't follow the rules. And there's a lot of rules when you DJ in order to, DJ properly. So that's why. And I would love to DJ battle any of these crazy dumb numpties.
All the attributes of every argument that I've been trying to teach you for about 8 years. And then you make a conclusion based on ignorance. I mean, haven't you learned anything? You're gonna have to ask yourself that question, right?
Critical thinking?
Not critical thinking just yet. It's just gathering all the facts and then make a conclusion from those facts. If you don't have all the facts, and then you're gonna have to identify what actual facts do you really have, and then make a conclusion. What are you, a baller?
Oh, it's not cute. But I don't know what the deal is with the fixation on the fax. No one has fax machines anymore, my guy. There's email.
Yeah, that's what I meant with the two sides. I know that I don't like those words, but there's a side to this that people didn't hear yet. So,
okay,
it's not that we're siding to one side, but it's there's another side to the discussion. There's another side of facts, right? That we need to get clear.
Well, I would say that there's already one side that has not been factual.
Okay.
No, we could
get to that.
Yeah. So, are we ready to begin?
Yeah, go.
Okay. So, it's just you and me, Kiwi, for this first part, right?
Just like in the beginning.
Exactly. So, the first question that I have for you is, why are you a YouTuber?
Why am I? You guys made me do it.
How?
Well, you put the pressure on me because from the beginning, to be honest, I didn't even really think about it. Right, and then people started putting pressure on me. I think it was you and Nathan. You first. Why don't you have a YouTube channel? Get a YouTube channel. Nah, I really.
No, I didn't said that. No.
Yes, you did.
I wanted you to have a platform. That's what I said, and that's why I made you a Discord server.
You did make that Discord server, didn't you? Who'd you make it for?
I did that for you because that was in my abilities to do.
Who? Say that again. Who did you make that Discord server for?
For you.
I was wondering. Okay.
I did that because I.
This idea of someone starting a YouTube channel because people put pressure on me, like, what?
What does this have to do with anything, by the way?
I don't know. I think they're trying to set up, because one of the claims from Nathan the other day was that Kiwi is who he is because of Nathan. That Kiwi basically owes everything to Nathan. That's kind of where they're kind of attacking that talking point from Nathan.
Oh boy.
I wanted you to have a platform. Back in the day, because we know each other for like 8 years, longer, 8 years,
maybe a little bit longer. Somewhere else.
And because we were writing in the comments underneath these shows that the people that the hangouts and stuff, and I followed you around so that I could see what you were writing. And you were wondering how I could do that, how I could track you. But that's not the point. The point is, I thought that you were asking Nathan for some money so that you can basically get by, and that he therefore gave you ballbusters.
No, that was strange. How did we get there?
Well, that's what I heard Nathan say, that you came to him on the time that you were in money distress, and you said basically asked him, "Hey,
no,
I want half of your revenue because I."
No, that's a damn lie. I never said that. That never happened. Prove it.
Okay. Prove it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I heard Nathan say that on one of the shows. That's how I put that.
Yeah, he really did say that. Who cares anyway? Really?
Yeah.
Well, prove it. You tape everything. Go ahead and prove that. I want the specific claim, and then I want the evidence. Right.
Nathan,
novel idea. Not only to Nathan.
I don't have the tapes.
Oh my God. Not only to Nathan, to anyone. State your claim clearly and specifically, and then provide the evidence. If you don't have the evidence, then shut up. How about that?
Hang on.
Okay, so
hang on.
Yes.
That's actually very, very good. If you don't have the evidence, then shut up. So being the fact that you don't have any evidence for the flat earth, then maybe you should shut the fuck up. Maybe you shouldn't write a book about it since you don't have any evidence for it. So commence operation, shut the fuck up. Thank you, Max.
You are welcome. Real Sig, yes, we explained. YouTube hates me. There's a conspiracy to put this channel down, but we'll get through it. It's okay, no problem.
Nathan helped you out with setting up your YouTube channel.
Yes.
Did he?
Oh yeah, I didn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah, and he helped you out with how to do OBS, that sort of stuff.
Everything.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, because what I got is that you did go to Nathan basically and say, hey, listen, I need some money. I remember that back in the day. That you said that.
I need some money.
And that you basically going to go with to say, hey, listen, I put a lot of like presentations up, because you did do a lot of presentations on Nathan's show, didn't you?
No, you misremembered. I never said I need some money. As a matter of fact, I wanted to not monetize the channel. We were sitting in here and I said, you know what? I don't want to monetize this. Make all videos to 0. And Nathan was like,
what's that? Your React's been a member for 4 months and tried to poison me with my lord. You have to watch Kiwi and the Shiva conference. I saw that, but I haven't watched it yet. I scrubbed through it, and it was a bunch of scatterbrained. So I need to actually like compile it into something watchable, because if people. There's someone in the comments who is complaining about this being vapid content and like completely missing the point of these streams. And we do get carried away and sidetrack and so on, and we laugh and we interact with the chat and blah, blah, blah. That's why streams, sometimes we watch 30 minutes and ramble on for 2 hours. It happens. It's okay. Everyone's here for it. Everyone knows it's a possibility. But that is just like extreme. So I need to actually clip it and turn it into watchable chunks. But yes, I have that in mind.
I don't think you should do that. Now, this wasn't specifically with Ballbusters. This was specifically with the channel. He remembers that. I told him that. So I don't know where you're getting this money crap from. That never happened.
Okay. So Ballbusters was there, right? Nathan gave you Ballbusters?
No, it was 50-50 split, but he decided, well, since I'm having it on my channel, I'll just keep it on. Because my channel was just a mere extension of his. We were in the same group. Didn't matter.
Yeah. So how did you get on Nathan's show then? Because I know that I pushed you to a little bit to go on there, because I heard people have arguments there and it didn't make any sense. And you had like a whole lot of proof already. And you had that on Texas's channel, I think, and you were on different hangouts already, and you never went to Nathan's, but he was just opening up his Flat Earth debate shows and stuff. So how did you get there? Did you jump in at some point?
So it was Robert Pisano first. Me and Robert were doing some things for about 6 or 8 months before Robert ran into some problems. And then hooked up with Cathexis not too long after that, as you already know. And then Cathexis disappeared. I don't know. That was about 8 months too. 8, 10 months somewhere in that city. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And I think, because like you said, I used to comment beneath videos after the Wild Wild West was over. A lot of people don't know what that is. We talk about it every now and again. But anyway, I guess I was underneath Nathan.
Who did a 10-hour stream yesterday?
Justin Johnson, like yesterday or the day before. I mean, again, he's the play button pusher. So I haven't verified the content, but apparently he just played videos for 10 hours. That's all he does anyways.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, he's
because I mean I did a 24-hour stream, but basically it was one of these streams just for 24 hours. We talked about stuff and had people on and off for the whole day. It was fun overall, but it was my birthday also.
Oh, it looks like so. The title was "This Will Change How You See the World Forever." Harry B. Joseph, Book of Wisdom. I can't imagine he sat there and read this garbage fucking book for 10 hours.
Real Sig, I think he has ascertaining 8 hours of greeting the fam.
Right? Yeah. Greetings and salutations. What's up, Santero? That's Vlad's favorite thing to say.
You know what I have? I've had this clip, but I needed to like change the format on it so that the StreamYard would accept it. This is something Justin Johnson said to me. You ain't got shit, Holmes.
Yeah, sure did. I was there.
In video at that time, and I think it was M. Scott Veach who posted a comment, and I commenced to eviscerate him, as you know I usually do. And I think Nathan seen the comment And then he contacted me, or I contacted. I don't remember that. So jumped on the
But
show.
you ended up, yeah. But you ended up doing presentations on his shows.
Yep.
Yeah. So you brought a lot of new stuff to the table, basically.
New stuff.
Could say that.
Yeah. So and after that, after your YouTube channel, you were also in other platforms like on Discord, but you also made a website.
I did.
When was that? A few years afterwards.
It was right around the Black Swan.
And that was when again? 2020?
Yeah, it was after the Black Swan came out. So
Okay. Terminator. One sec. Flat Earth. Where the hell is the website? I forgot. They say the name.
a couple
now.
months after.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we had a web administrator offer his services.
Yeah. And he did that for basically free. Only the sum of the costs that it takes for a website to come up, right? The
Yeah.
URL.
Yeah. At that time, not anymore. Shout out to Davey.
So you had also Teespring.
I did.
Does that-
Why? That's too funny that you would say that. I haven't checked that. I haven't checked that for like, I don't know, a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I don't even think I had the password for that site anymore. But yeah, did Teespring, did a couple things. You did most of the design work on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, under your supervision.
That was a lot. That was a lot of fun.
It was, yes.
Never had a single argument.
On different colors we did, yes. It was really fun.
Isn't that the shining star of our relationship? I mean, no arguments or anything.
I think that would be the lie if we would say that.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
So basically, YouTube, not your website, but Teespring and your patronage would bring up some money, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're happy with that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but you've never have you ever wanted to have like the same amount of subscribers or as Nathan had, or like so many views?
No, I never cared about.
I mean, subscriber count is just a number. What really matters is if people are watching your content, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people are commenting, and if you do live streams, if they're there, and so on. So subscriber count is just a number. But Nathan has a lot of subscribers, and no one watches his videos anymore. Like, no one.
I can't get through 5 minutes of Oakley.
For a 20,000 sub channel, we get more views than him. Like, actually more views than him. It's insane.
And there's an argument, right, which doesn't apply to him, that sometimes on flat Earth channels, right, like myself, CK, Monkey, various people, Roger, that people that will subscribe to flat earthers to follow their content because it's so hilarious. And you do this too, Max, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That you want to be in on the action when it happens. But Oakley doesn't fall into the category of most. There's a very, very, very small subset of people that follow him to actually like know when he goes live, but he's so fucking detestable that Globers by and large just they can't stand the sound of his own voice, so they just avoid him at all costs. And so yeah, it doesn't make sense that I would say maybe 100 being very, very, very like conservative. I think that like or aggressive, I guess, that Globers that actually follow him, which seems really high. Yep. But like, yeah, so yeah, he has to have it padded or paid for because there's literally what, like 40 people on a show sometimes at the
or
very
maybe
highest.
It's a remnant. Maybe it's a remnant from the golden days of flat Earth. The thing is that he's just a machine of repeating Earth is measured flat, and that's the only thing they say right now. That's everything that goes back to that. So it's boring. It's absolutely repetitive and tedious. So I think that's why people don't watch him anymore.
Subscribers. In fact, it sort of pissed me off back in the day during the Evo Tardville when I was battling those monkeys. They thought that the number of likes on a post would make it more authentic and more validated. And I used to look at them and say, are you high? Most of you guys are Evo Tards in here. You're going to hit the like button under each comment. I'm going to have fewer likes. Are you insane? So the numbers thing I was never really impressed by that. In fact, it pissed me off for the most part. So no, it didn't really matter. It still doesn't matter. I came out here saying to myself, if I educate one person That's when I first came out here, not in Flat Earth. Evil Tardia. If I educate one person.
Pack it up. That never happened. Richard King. Ricardo. Last week I took the ferry from Colonia to Buenos Aires. When we left Colonia, only the top of the highest buildings in Buenos Aires were visible. As we got closer, more buildings were visible until the base of the buildings were visible. What kind of sorcery is this? Yes. If you go, that's a funny thing. If you go from Montevideo to Buenos Aires, I don't know if that ferry still exists, but I took that one a bunch of times. And it's funny because I think that the distance is like 200 kilometers. So when you are about halfway, you only see like the antennas on top of the buildings on both sides. And then as you get closer, you start seeing more and more of Buenos Aires. I would love to film that, but I don't think that the Montevideo Buenos Aires ferry is running anymore. I am trying to find QE's website, but I can't find it. He says the name in just a bit, so we'll...
Just to say, let me go research that some more, and I've accomplished my mission.
Well, you already did with me, right?
Yeah. So I used to say that that's all that really mattered to me, and my mission hasn't changed from the beginning.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not that you're out there to grab as much money as you...
Oh, come on.
Like to, right?
You think?
It's not that. Well, I can sort of say, well, you attack a lot of people, so you make more enemies than friends.
I don't attack
the
people that it's unwarranted. I mean, my mission was to expose pretender clown frauds, no matter their station in life, with a special focus on people with credentials that are talking shit and trying to bull.
Yeah, you can't stand up to people with credentials, sure. All right, so this is
indoctrination badges.
This is his website. It's globeterminator.com.
Oh, God. That's classy.
Yes. It's
fucking 2001.
Straight from 1999. I haven't seen this. Proofs of the Creator. Let's see.
Max, you want to post a link to that? I want to check it out.
Yes. If you hate yourself, I'll do that.
I do.
To you. Here we go.
Who owns the film, The Terminator? Maybe we can get him. We can get him taken down.
Well, it's inspired, but it's just like a random metallic skeleton. I don't think it's.
I wonder if the word Terminator, quote unquote, is.
There are only two. I love the random colors and all of that. That is just precious. There are only two possible word views: ontological primitives that can be held to account for how the universe are here, nature, matter, unguided, or intelligent agency, God guided. Novel. Oh, so we are appealing to authority here. Lovely. The reasonable view was to believe in spontaneous generation. The only alternative was to believe in a single primary act of supernatural creation. Oh,
Can we admire the absolute fucking train wreck that is all of these colors thrown onto?
Yes, this is just
oh my God,
absolutely awful.
Jesus well, good thing nobody's reading it. I mean,
this is the best thing.
It looks like an AOL chat, like from back in the day. Like
this is a mix of an appeal to authority, a God of the Gaps, a presuppositionalist argument with some quantum woo nonsense, because of course they have to bring up stuff they don't understand. Okay. But this is what I wanted. Flat Earth proof.
Yeah.
The Sextant, the Black Swan, Flight, Bolivian Salt Flats. Let's do that one. Let's do that one.
I don't know. They're called the Flats, so gotta be.
According to the heliocentric, sun-worshipping, spinning ball, space monkey religion, every point along a tangent in every direction from your feet drops away from you at 8 inches per mile squared.
And people stop using the wrong equation, for the love of fuck.
Yes. The Salar de Uyuni in the Bolivian Andes is the largest salt flat, very like capitalized. So let me read that again. It's the largest salt flat on Earth, exhibiting less than 1 meter vertical relief over an area of 9,000 square kilometers. Longer wavelengths in the DEM, digital elevation model, correlate with the map gravity, suggesting a connection between broad-scale salar topography and the geoid, similar to that seen above the oceans. So this is what they're talking about, and I need a citation here. One moment. Topography. Here, of course, this will be dismissed by flat earthers because it's from NASA, but it turns out that when there are underwater mountains, the sea, the ocean at the top, actually reflects the topography of the bottom of the ocean, which is a very interesting thing. And the other citation that I want to get ready is Sol Ushuni. All right, I have the link ready. So this is a geometrical flat plane. Notice how they acknowledge that it has a vertical drop. Ricardo, for 150 Uruguayan pesos. Yes, you can take a ferry from Montevideo to Buenos Aires, but from Colonia, it's much shorter and cheaper. Colonia Express is the best, and you can go out on the bow deck. Right, but I remember before it got decommissioned, the Eladia Isabel vessel, you could go out. It had a deck. It was pretty cool. It even had a bar during the summer. It had a bar on the main deck, but that one is the one that they decommissioned. And but I haven't traveled to Buenos Aires in a long time. Mr. Gustafson for 100 secs. That is so many secs. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work, Max. Well, thank you. That is so kind of you.
Out of curiosity, is it the case that all he did was just copy and paste this rainbow vomit into like non-rainbow vomit form and then put it in a book or whatever to send to Nathan Oakley? Is that what happened here, and that's why he's pissed off?
That is one of Oakley's criticisms of the book that QE and Adam are claiming to be writing, is that it's basically this shitty website reformatted, and yeah.
So basically, given the fact that it's just their shitty website reformatted in book form or ready for a book print, why did they need Oakley at all? Why did they need him? Why did he need to be involved in this shit at all? Or is he just the guy that made the idea and therefore he deserves all the credit?
Well, they go into that a little bit later, but the explanation is that Oakley started writing his book, and apparently it was unreadable. So he gave it to these numpties to improve. But the problem is that they claim that they had to start over because you can't fix something that is written shittily, right? Sometimes it's a lot easier to start over.
Yeah, because if you have a book that's literally 200 pages of how do my balls taste, yeah, it's not really. It's not going to sell very well. I don't think it's going to convey the message that you want to convey. I mean, it's just a question repeated. You know, how do my balls taste? How do my balls taste? Oh, look, let's go to chapter 2. The taste of my balls, the taste of my balls. Chapter 3, that might be dick cheese. That might be dick cheese. That might be dick cheese. So on and so forth.
Yeah, or for example, stuff like
The
this.
money-grabbing, thieving cunt. That's quantum eraser.
Oh yeah,
like
I did
that.
see that. That was chapter 7. Great chapter, by the way.
So the problem with some of the stuff that QE is claiming is that number one, he is basically misquoting this, and it's also conveniently forgetting this is a kinematic measurement of the topography of the salt flat, and it has a slope. And they only say that, oh, it's not what it should be on the globe, but he's being deliberately dishonest because, and I made a little diagram here. Don't mock my artistic skills, you fuckers.
Well,
So the salt flats is at a certain elevation. Let me get the actual number for you. I think it's like 4,000 meters, if I'm not mistaken. Vertical relief. I knew I had to have that on hand. Well, I don't remember, but it's 4,000 meters, I think. Let's say. Now, what happens is that if you do the circumference of, like, if you continue the imaginary circumference of the salt flat with the altitude that it has over the surface of the earth, then it actually matches. The math works out perfectly. But they forget they're doing the math at mean sea level for how much curve this should have. But it's a salt flat that is between two mountains at a determinate elevation, right? So that changes how much curve there would be on that distance. And of course, he is deliberately dishonest on this. So he's just lying. Typically, right? No one is surprised by.
Not even fucking close to being surprised. No.
All right. So I wanted to cover that, and we'll go back to that crappy website. That's kind of the debunk that I had prepared for today. So if anyone wants more, we can discuss it later when we get bored of this bullshit.
Bulldoze, Joe Coffey and Betty Breadmaker. So that was my original focus. My focus hasn't changed much. The topic has changed a little bit, but the focus is still the same.
But isn't it sort of that when you started to attack flat earthers, that you sort of eat your own, basically?
Well, number one, they have to prove that they're flat earthers. Number one. Number two, like I said, it is my mission to expose pretender clown frauds, no matter their station. How many times have I said that through the years?
I think a lot of times.
Well, there you go. So if you're a pretender clown flat earther, you better gird your loins, because if you come in range of my radar and I catch you, there's going to be a comeuppance.
There's going to be a comeuppance.
Everyone tremble to the power of alcoholism and QE.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Oh my God, is he going to make a post about me with a whole bunch of caps and colors and shit like that? Oh my God.
You should fear that.
Okay, so it was never for you about money.
No.
But is it for a legacy then? Do you want to be known on the Flat Earth Society?
I thought that was just a basic type of, well, duh. I mean, I've been out here since 2016 in the Wild Wild West, right? Doing presentations for I don't know how long, right? I thought it was just a well, duh. I thought it would just be part of it, right?
Oh, yeah. Everyone, I'm the king of flat Earth. Why is it that everyone wants to be the king of flat Earth? I look at the Glober community, and we're not fighting to see who is the king of the Globers.
Well, I actually
collaborate, right?
Listen, I've known It's a Globe since, I don't know, first grade when I was taught or indoctrinated by whatever first Miss Boxy, I think her name was. So yeah, beat that. What you got, Max?
Yeah. And who the fuck cares? Like to be the what does that even mean? This is YouTube, my guy. This is fucking YouTube.
They
No,
don't
but
realize that we use it to like be like, who's been the idiot longest, right? Like,
right. But they really care about who is the king of the flirts. On the other hand, we collaborate with each other. We go on each other's channels and promote and this and that, and it's such a different thing, and I find that very interesting. Ricardo 70 watching and only 33 likes. That's the way we like it, though. I mean, 33 is a great number, but I mean, come on, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Ricky.
I wouldn't really have to do anything, right? Because it's already done. But there seems to be recently an attempt to write me out of history on a number of fronts, not just this one. I find it pretty funny. I chalk it up to penis envy.
What? Jesus Christ.
For those of you who don't know, penis envy is a psychological term, but it only applies to women and men, because men have penises.
so is it like women that
It's
hate
women.
that have
Yeah, it's kind of
well endowed males?
Yeah, that like, for example, when they see you peeing standing up, they get that sort of feeling of
okay, I got
penis
you.
envy. Like, oh yeah,
Mm.
you can just pull your pants down and pee wherever. That kind of a thing. Yes. The counter to that would be boob envy. But it's like a mild thing, right? It's just a feeling everyone goes like an intrusive thought, actually, or something.
Is it like the thought that it's like, man, I wish it was just that convenient, right? And so therefore it applies because it's just convenient to take a piss.
Yeah,
like that's what it seems like.
Yeah, and I got very bad news for Quantum Eraser. You are not that important. You just like Facatzoid or Wankzoid, as we're now calling him. You are the Pokemon starter pack of Flat Earth bullshit artists. You are not important. You are not impressive. And I hate to tell you that. I do love telling you this. So that last part was a lie. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. But I want to tell you that you're not that hard to debunk, my guy.
No,
you are not. You are not a challenge. Not even fucking close. So if you want a clear example of that, why don't you ask your old friend Nathan Oakley why he's been running away from me like a scared little bitch for over 2,000 days straight? So let me just make this very, very clear. Your penis is probably the size of a Tic Tac if we're talking about YouTube popularity and you being the king of Flat Earth. Take your Tic Tac minty fresh penis and get the fuck out of here, you fucking asshole.
Bruce Wayne says, I have booby envy. I mean, I would. Can you imagine? Yeah, I do get that. I do get that.
The thing is, when you call yourself Quantum Eraser, is that not a bit sort of maybe make it literally? You erase yourself?
Not erasing myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did have a GoFundMe. Yeah, there's a couple GoFundMes where I ran into some problems. East as west. Yeah, there were a couple times and everyone came through for me, so that was fine. But that was never the mission. That's just a couple emergencies that popped up.
Was that for your computer back in the day?
There was one for the computer and stuff. But that wasn't a big. He's not talking about that one. He's talking about the other one that I ran into some problems all at once. That's what the problem was. But yeah, that did happen. Yeah, but that was never the mission, right? That was just experience along the way.
Were you always hesitant to make the GoFundMe, or did you like to do those?
Obviously.
Yeah, you didn't like them much.
All right. What a great history.
Yeah, that's so. Then we sort of not like you want to have a legacy. Do you not? I mean, you want to be known for your arguments. You wanted people to use.
He has no argument. All he does is like cry fallacy and let's see what else. Okay, flat Earth proofs. Let's go do flights. Oh no, better, even better. No vacuum of space. I like that. Information QE received his BS in clinical dietetics and nutrition from the University of Pittsburgh in 1997. So he's a nutritionist? Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go to a fucking nutritionist for
Physics.
information about the vacuum of space. What the fuck?
Yes. So, of course, how do you have gas pressure without a container? The pressure of gas is a force that exists on the walls of its container. You can't have gas pressure in an open system. Married married bachelors are more tenable. So basically, please explain how do you have tire pressure without the tire? I mean, we've heard this so many times. Now, the thing is that at sea level, we have the pressure of 1 atmosphere. At the top of Mount Everest is considerably lower. Where is the container between the bottom and the top of Mount Everest? We'll wait. And we don't need to even read the rest of this because this is just pure nonsense, right? Gas law, blah, blah, blah. But forces can be containers, as I have repeatedly demonstrated with... I'll put that back up. I'll put that up in a second, Reds. Give me one moment. Videos. This is not gas, but it serves as a demonstration. Liquid oxygen in a magnetic field, just floating, forming beads. So yeah, forces can be containers. What do you have for us, Reds?
Okay, this is showing that quantum erasers bullshit was debunked back in 2015. Here we see a rocket that's launching. Now it's about to go into the sun, even though it's still dark where I am, which also proves the curvature of the Earth, but we'll ignore that for now.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we see that the rocket enters the sunshine. So you can see how its gases are illuminated. Notice how the gases are pretty much together still. But as it gets higher and higher, the atmospheric pressure gets lower and lower and lower. And look what happens. The gases expand, expand some more, and they expand some more still. This shows that a rocket is going into a vacuum. And guess what? It didn't fucking explode by hitting a dome. There was no collision. Imagine that. It's almost like you could have watched this video back in 2015 and realized that what you were saying was fucking stupid. There you go. We have evidence of atmospheric pressure transitioning into a vacuum with no solid barrier. Otherwise, the rocket would have fucking crashed into it, you dipshit.
How do you explain the second sun there?
Icy Spin, I want you to know something. That I do have your nudes. Do not make me release them.
Sun. It's not the second sun. My bad.
Yeah, that's right. Those are for my enjoyment only.
Yeah, well, I was drunk.
Oh
no! There he is.
No.
Welcome back, Bubbles. Welcome back.
It's Bubkey, by the way.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to spell bubbles. He spells it Bubkeys.
Just like you got cooked yesterday so hard. I mean, I thought that you would be licking your wounds today. Go away, please.
Use them. Right? You pointed them to your website. Hey, come on, it's all up there. Use them, spread them around. But nowadays, I hear you say more and more, don't you do it. Don't you effing do it, because I'm going to wring your neck.
Yeah,
why is that?
That's because pretender clown flat earthers got a hold of it and they screw my arguments up. So if you can't get my arguments right, I don't see how you can screw them up. It's 1, 2, 3 ABC right on the website. Or I've taught.
They are already screwed up from the get-go. So far, without like even trying, we debunked 2 of those. Do you think it's trivial to debunk all of them? It would take us what, less than an hour to go through the whole website and just shit on it completely?
Yeah, it's already screwed up. And what's not screwed up is the nudes I have from Icy Spin. And I like to apologize to Icy Spin for threatening to release your nudes out there. I want you to know I will keep them safe and to myself.
I mean, look at how much he appreciates you. He's having your book, your 50 Shades of Red.
I know you will.
Excellent.
Yeah, David's created a channel. I encourage him a bit to publish those if he makes those animations and music and stuff. So if you want to give it some love, it's on a community post on my on this channel, and I'll share the link in just a moment.
Taught you for 5, 6, 7 years.
Just I don't want to deal with Demok today. Just time him out as much as you like today. Demok, come back some other day. We're doing something else today, okay? Okay.
Hundreds, and I'm not exaggerating, thousands of times. I figured you'd get a hold of it, but seems like other people didn't get a hold of it. In general, I'm not saying everyone, right? But the majority screw the arguments up, or they apply their own agenda to them. So for those people, no, I don't want you to touch those arguments. You're not adulterating them with your Tootsie Roll dick. Okay? Thanks.
How much worse can they get?
Yeah, they're already shit.
They're already shit.
Did he just say a Tootsie Roll dick? Is that what he said?
No, I don't know. Hold on.
If your hang on. If your dick tastes like a Tootsie Roll, please get that checked out. That's not normal.
I don't know
Or
what
looks
a
like
Tootsie
one.
Roll is.
Oh my God, the butterfly. Oh, that's old. Okay, sorry. That's Jock Jams, Volume 1.
What the
It's
hell
a dance. It's a dance in the 90s, dude.
I think you said Tootsie
Yeah,
Roll.
it's actually a
shit.
candy. It's actually a candy.
Like a bar of chocolate, right?
It's like say on like Halloween, like maybe someone, you go to their house and you go trick or treat and they give you a handful of Tootsie Rolls. It's like little Jolly Ranchers, but they're like chocolate caramel. Like
I don't know what a
something or
Jolly
another.
Rancher is. Come on, you need to start defining.
Oh my goodness!
In
Okay,
terms of what I do know.
Reese's.
Oh,
peanut
Reese's
butter cups?
Pieces, I do
Okay.
know what that is because I got some from Dr. J when he came over. I love
So
those.
they're basically those, but they're like more like
They're
not
chew.
with all the peanut butter cups, and they're just like kind of like really consolidated into a little tiny bar. They're like literally like that big, like a Tootsie Roll is, and they're in like a little packaging where it's like twisted. So there's
I'm gonna save you some time, Max. They are absolutely awful. Do not get them.
They're
actually
good,
not
man.
chocolate. They're chocolate flavored.
I love them.
Oh no, we have
We should debate that.
we have real chocolate down here.
Shots fired.
Richard Oberg 9971 for $2. ABC 123, the extent of his real knowledge. CK says it's all shit candy. It's all crappy corn syrup, sugar, and dyes and growth. I figured.
It's toffee too. It's that's
Dr. J
that's what it is.
actually tested some candy here and said there wasn't much difference. He tried like Snickers and so on. He did like the alfajors though.
I'll tell you this much, Max. If you were to eat a Tootsie Roll, the best way to describe it is glue for your teeth.
It's the consistency is glue for the teeth. I'll give you that.
Okay.
People didn't get a hold of it.
Yes. Go ahead.
Actually, what's the thing that gets stuck in your teeth the most? God, there's like a candy. Okay, someone can help me with that.
It's toffee. That's what's in the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, but there's like what is it? You have it, Monkey?
Saltwater toffee?
It ripped a filling out of my tooth when I was a kid. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it though. It's like honey something or
honey
Mars
suckle?
bars, no, like Butterfinger. Yes. They all get wedged in the teeth caps. That's what I was thinking of. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and if you have like a tiny,
bit of honey,
dude, you have to floss.
Your
for like
teeth will
9
stay
hours.
forever there. Yeah, I know what that's like. I missed a couple of super chats because I'm stupid, so I apologize. My mom bakes cakes for $2 says, "Do we need to show the receipt for the book?" I mean, we need to show all the receipts for everything. You should never throw a receipt ever, because I mean, you never know when Vlad might come and say, "Do you have the tickets?" And I also missed this one from Icy Spin for $2. Like and sub if you haven't. I'm so sorry. I'll pay more attention. I'm stupid. Let me check out what the hell a Butterfinger. Okay, it's another one of these.
It was
chocolate
advertised by The
covers
Simpsons
and
for a while.
nasty
Bart
It's the
names.
Simpson.
Butterfinger BBs.
Yeah, Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that campaign.
But in general, I'm not saying everyone, right? But the majority screw the arguments up or they apply their own agenda to them. So for those people, no, I don't want you to touch those arguments. You're not adulterating them with your Tootsie Roll dick. Okay? Thanks.
Nice wordage. Okay, so when you collaborated with Nathan on Ballbusters, he had his shows, you did your shows.
Yeah.
How was your friendship during that time?
Friendship was great.
Ballbusters sounds like a group of femdoms that step on your junk with high heels. Just FYI. Don't know if that's on purpose or what, but that's what it sounds like to me. Yellow.
Nathan was always friends.
You've never had any
In fact, I'm going to expand. In fact, quite surprisingly, Nathan and I, for 7 years, never had a crossword. Not once.
Exactly.
Never.
Okay. So when did you hear about Nathan having a book or writing a book?
About 2 years ago. So we're sitting in a hangout, and all of a sudden, like, Nathan announces that he wrote a book. Okay, really? Huh. Never
picturing interest.
Never really thought about. I should have thought about that a little bit more.
85 has the best response. Bullshit. Yeah, he did, right? I can't imagine the mess of nonsense that I would love to get an actual copy of that to go over, because that must be like nonsense plus ChatGPT equal garbage, like pure garbage.
It's just, how do my balls taste, written in crayon.
Yes.
More at the time, but I really didn't think about it. I just blew it off and said, well, that's pretty interesting. Can you post it? So he posted it, and I went through the table of contents and found a particular chapter, something that I could take a look at, just check for its accuracy, how it was written. So I picked Gravity. So while there's
sorry.
Still talking, I had the Gravity chapter, and I was going through it, and about mid to 3/4 of the way through it, I said, specifically, verbatim, this is horseshit. Yeah? So I said, Nathan, did you write this? Of course, I already knew he didn't. I know how people speak. Nathan, did you write this second, third, fourth time? I don't remember getting an answer. Maybe it's on tape, so he tapes everything, right? Let's get that. Let's take a listen to that, right? So I told him after that, I said, you can't publish this. You can't do it. It's an embarrassment, right? Let's do it. Let's do
Any flat earth book is an embarrassment. Any flat earth book, no matter who writes it.
Yeah,
Do it
so
right.
what I'm getting here is that Quantum was mad at Oakley for being wrong in the wrong way?
Correct. Yes.
No, you have to be wrong in the right way, but that is still wrong. So he was wrong in the wrong way instead of being wrong in the right way, because that makes fucking sense. Okay, cool.
Correct. Yes, that is the and on Gravity, no less, right? Like he knows anything about gravity.
He doesn't
Their
know shit.
idea of the scientific, they have the dogmatic idea of the scientific method, and like Oakley QE says that TFE was affirming the consequent, like literally showing how they know absolutely nothing about this.
So dumb.
Yeah, that's the Witsit playbook. Just claim that everything is a fallacy when it debunks your bullshit.
It's literally saying geometry is incorrect. That's all they're saying when they say that it's affirming the consequent. Like that's it.
And it's such a lame deflection because, I mean, if you apply that, then all of science it applies to all of science, because that's how you do it. You do an observation and an assumption, And then if you say, oh no, but that's affirming the concept, we say, yeah, well, duh.
Yeah, so us making the internet totally a fallacy, us discovering, medical technology that save lives on a daily basis, total fallacy. The mere fact that telescopes fucking work and know exactly where they're pointing with GPS precision and shit like that, also a fallacy. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Not only that, we actually have a model.
This pair of glasses that allow me to see are a fallacy. Okay?
Yeah.
Because they did a measurement and they say like, hey, maybe if we put some lenses, fallacy. Everything's a fallacy. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We actually have a model, and their job is to show how the model's wrong, right?
Fallacy.
They don't have a model, but since they don't have a model, they think that they can just attack ours and completely misunderstand it. But yeah.
Fallacy.
Fair enough. Fallacy.
Fallacy.
You sound like Witsit.
Fallacy.
The Witsit fallacy.
Solid science. Do we ever find out what Kiwi thought was more wrong? Let's see.
Let's make a book of the ages.
Yeah,
something to that effect. That's what I said at the moment. Yeah.
What did Nathan say?
Not much. I don't know.
Not much, but what did he say?
I don't know what I don't remember what he said. All I can remember after it was 2 years ago, so a lot of things have happened since then. And I'm not into remembering just minutia. Yeah. Random access memory is kind of full.
So, but this is on a tape that Nathan, because he usually runs the tapes or the recordings in after shows, right? And when people get together.
Yeah, well, he's always told us ever since the beginning that he taped everything. So I'm sure this is somewhere on a recording. Yes, I'm assuming so.
Okay. And what happened next?
I don't know what happened next. All I can remember. Yeah, I don't remember. It's too specific. Go ahead. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to sort of redirect the question or make it sort of easier to answer. So you basically said you can't publish this. This is bogus. This is not good. When did you start with the correcting of that text?
Well, the correcting of the text.
I describe it a little bit different because I want you to basically say what you need to say about that.
Well, it wasn't only me. I mean, it was everyone in the group. Obviously, Brian's there. I don't know if Brian or Adam was there when I said that, because sometimes Brian would be there, Adam would be there. I wouldn't be there during that time. It wasn't like back in the day when we were there every day, right? So I can't remember who all was there at the time. All of a sudden, I remember us sitting down. Brian, Adam, Nathan. That's all I remember. There could have been, like I said, there could have been more people there. And
no, from what I heard, I think she is from the Netherlands.
Also, Witsit says that if you appeal to a model, it's a reification fallacy. That's the one he uses.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yes.
Yeah.
Witsit is the wow. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of a palette cleanser. Give me just a second because I have just a clip to illustrate this. Boom, 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 boom. Where is my Witsit folder? Witsit clips. Oh fuck. I don't know which one it is, but 1 second, I'll take care of that in just a moment. Crying about math? No. You act like a woman? No. You're just gaily feminine? No. Should be banned from the platform? No. You guys, Glovers are like extremists? That's a good one. Where is the fallacy machine gun? It has to be this one. No. Oh, I have so many great clips from Witsit. Where's here? Fallacy machine gun. Share clip. Copy link. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Austin, if you want to respond.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, we're sharing screen the whole time. Look, dude, that was really fallacious, okay, in many ways. Obviously, you just continually avoid the actual point. So you're using red herrings. You're using stereotype fallacies, hasty generalization fallacies, poisoning the well fallacies, reification fallacies, over and over and over. And just to say, like, oh, you think you're smarter than everyone else, so you're basically appealing to majority, appealing to authority, or using a credentials fallacy and a genetic fallacy. That was the most fallacious conglomerate of nonsense I've heard in a long time, respectfully, but I would really appreciate us actually.
Oh, respectfully.
Humbly, bro.
Yeah. And of course, given that it got mentioned, let's do that.
quiz, and in school you did math and you could pass the test and not have to
Audio warning. I'm going to yell.
write the answers down. So why don't you tell me, how would you integrate this? What would be the proper way to integrate this?
No, dude, Ryan, why are you not moderating? You see that all the guy is doing is
So good. It's so good.
So good. Daryl, that was
Marty's asking me a question that I can't answer.
Oh, yes, Peter. Yes. Hold on. You are right. Give me just a sec. Where are you? I saw that. Where did you? Was it in your channel? Because I saw that, but I forget where. Where was that? Peter, can you can you DM it to me so I can quickly like show it?
The idea was to go ahead and fix this book. Yeah.
Okay. And where did you start?
Well, I told him right from the get-go that.
Peter, yes. Memes. I knew it. So I haven't seen it yet, but Peter says the preamble to this is the new Stranger Things season starts with a girl who has an imaginary friend named Mr. Watsit, named after the character in the book A Wrinkle in Time. Sounds a lot like Witsit, if you ask me. And then this is what Peter came up with.
That's my favorite. I love it.
Love it.
Also dropped it in the private chat. My favorite Austin Whitsitt soundboard clip. Toon likes to play it when I send him $1.
How the hell? We don't have a model. Yes. Hold on, but
That's
how
so
do
good.
I do this? I need to copy.
It's a great soundboard, by the way, and I dropped it in the.
Yeah,
I
I'm
dropped
playing
the
around with
entire
it.
thing over there.
Great.
It's everything
Oh.
that Michael Toon has ever released on the soundboard.
Oh, that's cool.
We don't have a model. We don't have a model. We don't have a model.
It's fun, right?
That's cool.
My instance.
Oh, this might
Yeah.
be useful.
He's got so many. Yeah, you should. I think that it's free.
Oh,
but-
wait. Check this out. And?
Circle of Death. Come
Because
on.
it says "Ay mi gatito," and that's oh my god. Oh my, that almost froze my whole browser. What the hell?
That wasn't something you made.
It crashed. It almost crashed my
Wow.
computer. Wow.
That was
Okay.
like a Japanime, right? Like or something.
Yes, that was just wild.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, I'm going to say, have a good night, people. I'm going to head on out now. That was something.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, Reds.
okay.
Thanks
for
for the.
dropping by, Reds.
I checked out that music and it was pretty good, man. Thanks for the.
Oh, you checked it out. Great. Yes. As I
Made me
said,
want to blast off.
You would be back to thank me in person, and look what just happened.
Yeah, man. Thanks, so yeah.
Look what just happened. That's right. I'm the fucking champ. All right, Max, I love you. Thank you very much. IC Spin, thank you very much. And yeah, well, I'm gonna head on out. Peace out.
Have a good night.
Bye. All right, let's keep it going.
It would be impossible to go ahead and try to formulate this already written book. It would be like handcuffs and quicksand, right? Because you can't, it's hard to make something coherent that's not coherent, right? You just start over again, right? And I stress this, and listen, now play the tapes. You're going to hear me say this over and over and over again. However, I was outvoted, right? For whatever reason. So I said, okay, let's go through the tough slog and let's try to rewrite this with the text already in it.
Okay.
It sucked, right?
And who did you write this with? Did you type it up?
No.
Did you Okay. So
No.
how did that happen?
No, Adam was the scribe. Adam took over. He took over writing everything while Nathan
Okay.
recorded
You call him a
it.
scribe?
At that moment, yes.
Okay. So did you have like Nathan say, "Hey, listen, you're going, you want to help me out? I hire you as my editor."
No, that never happened. No, there was no helping out. Now, I don't know if I said if it came down to me saying, "I'm going to help you with this book." I don't think I ever said that. But notwithstanding, that was my mindset. So, you follow me?
What was your mindset?
My mindset was to help create a book for the ages on flat Earth. I think we could do it. From the experience that we had inside that room, that was well attainable.
A book for the ages. Oh boy. Oh yes. I have it here. Hold on.
Are you going to drop it in the Foundry?
Yes, I'm gonna drop it in the Foundry like it's hot.
Oh, this is a reminder. Drop your fluids off before you leave. Okay, thanks.
That it's globeterminator.com. Very easy. Smoke from Speak. Hi all, hope you're having a great day. We are, and now that you're here, it's even better.
Now, it was going to be painful, but it was attainable. I knew that. So that's when we started. And we started going through, this is very important, Nathan and Chuck's book.
Yeah.
See, there's two books, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't aware of that. This is sort of a bait and switch issue. Two books.
So what was the title of the book that Nathan...
Let's go and take a look at it. Here was the book I was presented. Flat Earth, Housekeeping Questions, Deflate the Globe. Pseudoscience and Logical Fallacies Exposed, Nathan Oakley.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How many pages is that book? I'm just curious.
126.
Jesus Christ, that's like 100 more than I thought it would be.
Well, I mean, it's not a pamphlet like Matthew Hakim's.
True.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me... So he has Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, PayPal, Google AdSense, Patreon, my YouTube videos, live dashboard for YouTube, the Globe Terminator, website admin, archery talk forum, and an archery folder in his bookmarks. I'm nosy like that. If you show me your screen, I will read each and every one of your bookmarks, your tabs, everything.
Is this what I see on Discord? Is that also on this show?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's the book that Nathan came with.
Yes, this was already completed. This is the...
Who is Nathan Oakley? Chapter 1. Living in Narnia. Science has been hijacked. What are the housekeeping questions? Is there any evidence of the distance to the sun? Are there any signs of axial rotation? Is there any evidence of self-perpetuating molten iron core at the center? Is there any scientific evidence of gravity? Is there any evidence of gas pressure without a container? Is there any evidence of a physical geometric sphere edge horizon? Is there any evidence of an R value? Is there any evidence that you can acquire an elevation angle? Oh, this is all the derp. All the derp. Love it.
Completed copy that was posted.
So Nathan has that book.
This is Nathan's book. Nathan and Chuck.
Okay.
So
Ricardo asked, did you hear Mikey's lawsuit was tossed out? I guess he won't be buying me a Porsche. Yes, and he owes the Canadian government, well, actually the CSA, $700. I mean, it's a sad, we all knew, and I hope he can get through this. What chapter is Earth measured flat? There is no chapter like that, but I'm pretty sure that all of them say that at one or another point.
Copyright. They have a copyright on this book. It's right here.
Mm-hmm. Now, how much of the book have you read?
Of this book?
Yes.
Well, I read the gravity chapter, and then we read the first couple chapters in the beginning. We went through them. They were taped. I can remember back in the day, how we'd do it is we'd read out what Chuck and Nathan wrote, and then we would make our corrections, and we would say, well, Chuck, listen up. This is what we want you to replace this with. That's how it started.
That's tedious to do, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Every
that's how,
other sentence has to be corrected.
yeah, that's how it started. Yeah, it was painful. I told them from the beginning. I said it ain't gonna work, but okay, let's.
Fugazi recently harvested his own devil's lettuce, and he named them, and well, he and his wife named them MXXXD, and now he's mocking me, and
Oh,
that's
dude,
why
I want some.
That's why I have no hair.
Let's go this route.
What was the book? How did it sort of? Was it about Nathan? Was it how much is it about Nathan?
Sure. It was about the show, Nathan and the show. Okay. Well, this book is Nathan and the show.
Yeah, so his journey through Flat Earth, basically.
Yep. Right? And Chuck, what?
Hold on. If I can, Nathan Oakley. Hold on 1 second. Let me put a somber voice, and I'll put myself here for just a moment. Nathan Oakley is the founder of the most substantive and far-reaching YouTube channel of the day, a channel that destroys pseudoscience of heliocentrism 5 days a week with a panel of experts whose unrelenting insistence that globers prove their claim exposes their lies, misinterpretations, false assumptions, and logical fallacies. Yeah, right.
Perfectly said. Perfect.
Oh, boy.
Was one of the authors, obviously, who was Nathan Oakley, the publisher's introduction. There you go.
Don't let too much because they might be also like.
No.
Wait. I think I can get the second paragraph. Hold on. 1 second. I'm going with the dot. There. Yes. Let me go back here again. Nathan's YouTube channel is Nathan Oakley 1980, and he has a second channel entitled Nathan Oakley. The first channel was launched on July 27, 2010. It's been many years in the making, but Nathan has been through the school of hard knocks in building successful YouTube channels and developing his unique and powerful approach to defeating the nonsense of globers. Dude, this is just wild.
I can't wait to read it.
No, let's.
Oh, wait. Hold on, we can do more. There. His videos have over 7 million views, and his loyal subscribers, consisting of nearly 25,000, are from countries around the world. Oops. Didn't mean to say that. The show attracts at least 3 groups of people. Attracts loyalists who long ago were convinced that the Earth is not a sphere, that we do not live in a heliocentric system with the sun at the center, and that the Copernicus NASA model of the universe is a massive deception. The show also attracts tire kickers who are curious about the arguments being made and the proofs being discussed. While the content is a bit advanced for beginners, many do start their education with Nathan Oakley because they grow to trust him. Nathan's invitation and challenge is like no other. The show invites guests to come and prove their case that the Earth is a sphere, that it rotates in an axis and revolves around the sun. Nathan invites astronomers, mathematicians, scientists, and university professors to come and prove that gravity exists and that the Earth has a radius of 3959 miles, that a vacuum can exist adjacent to gas pressure without containment, that the sun is 93 million miles away from the Earth. Oh,
mic drop.
That's the publisher. The publisher. I'm pretty sure he wrote that.
Too much because they might be also like.
No, it's no big deal. I mean, I'm not publishing the book. It's their book. They can publish it whenever they want.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is Nathan.
Oh, we have a Nathan fanboy here. Him sake for $4.99 said, "Give Nathan back the 5th draft of In Capitals, his book." Love it.
Oh, gracious.
No, this is the best Venezuelan soap opera that money could buy. This is just amazing. At the end, in the final chapter, we're going to learn that Kiwi is Nathan's lost child or something like that.
Nathan's version. So at some point, you and Adam had sort of decided to begin a new book.
But finally.
What is the name of that book, and who came up with that?
Well, it had a different name. We weren't that concerned about the title of the book at that time. We were more concerned about the content of the book, right? And we were tired of sludging through the friggin' hedgerows. We wanted to get into some broken field running. So they finally acquiesced, right? And we started to write a new book right around chapter 3, chapter 4, somewhere in there. We said, the hell with this. Let's go ahead and rewrite everything. Let's do it right.
And how long, because you said this started 2 years ago, how long after the beginning of that did you start a new book?
Yeah, I can't. Maybe a couple months. Don't quote me.
Okay, not in the end, right? In the beginning, near the beginning.
Yeah.
Electro Element says, didn't Oakley keep a copy of the book draft? Well, since he wasn't doing any of the writing, I don't think so, no. Because this is just strange. Oakley thinks that is his book because he was paying for the hangout in which they were all derping out. So it's so weird. It's just bizarre from start to finish.
Okay, so you're writing something completely new with people around that were in the hangout or in the meet, I think that Nathan uses?
Yeah, he taped all the meets. It was essentially me and Adam. Adam was the scribe.
Yeah.
And we went through and we started each chapter over.
Okay. What did you do specifically?
Hounded Adam.
Okay, so is that everything?
Basically. So in the appropriate chapters, it just depends on what the chapter name was. We would expand on that topic and try to leave no rock unturned. And then we would add our expertise, both Adam's and mine.
Where did you get yours from?
It depends. I got files upon files for years and years and years. However, a healthy chunk came from my website.
Okay, and that's been there for a long time.
Well, we might as well let's go there now.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything from the website, but a healthy chunk. We had copy and pasted directly from the website, right? Especially these guys. Flat Earth proofs. Not all of them. Healthy chunks, obvious, Black Swan, Flight. I don't know if we used the Bolivian salt flats. I don't remember that. Or the Block 1. Definitely Coriolis and No Vacuum of Space, obvious.
Icy Spin for $2 says, like and sub if you haven't. Yes, thank you so much, Icy Spin.
You're
rock. Give me 1 second, because I do want to check what the fuck he has here in flight. I mean, given that we have debunked 2 sections. This is the tilt. Okay. Oh, what they forget is that, do I have an analog? Yes, I have this. Okay. Let's think that this is a plane and the plane is flying, right? The plane is also constantly falling, just that it keeps the balance of the up force that the wings, hold on. Let's take one step back. What are the forces that are acting on a plane? We have the propulsion, which the propulsion gives us up force or lift. I say up force because I'm thinking of Formula Ones that they have inverted wings and they have down force. So we have the thrust, which produces, because of the shape of the wings, produces an up force or a lift force. Then we have gravity, and then we also have the drag. Again, it's being it's basically braking with the friction with the air is going slow. So when a plane is in level flight at cruising altitude, all of those forces are in a balance except the drag. The thrust is obviously bigger than the drag because otherwise it would break. That's why, for example, when you drop something from high enough altitude, at one point it stops accelerating because the acceleration down gets counteracted by the drag, right? So it stops accelerating. Now, the plane is constantly falling. It's just that the force upward is the same as the force downward. So if you balance those forces, you can just move like that. And because of that, it remains in level flight. And what they talk about, when they talk about, for example, the tilt, if you look at any landing videos of planes, they land with the nose up.
Yep.
Because even if you have the nose up, if you ease up on the throttle of, sorry, hiccup. If you ease up on the throttle of the plane, even though you have the nose pointed up, you just go down. It's as easy as that. There's no problem whatsoever with this.
Yeah. Show me one video of a plane ever touching down front wheels first.
Right?
And yeah, I'm a believer. You made a good point too about the drag and level flight. What they do is called trimming the aircraft. And
yes.
when they're at their altitude that they want to be, they trim it to that particular pressure. And that's how they maintain altitude. It's all about pressure. The pressure is less the higher you go, and they're basically finding the equilibrium, because the less and less atmosphere that you have, the harder it is to produce lift, because there's not air to push against. But at the same point, you're actually fighting, like you said, you're fighting the wind resistance in front of you. So trying to balance those two problems is the overall goal of in flight, right? They want to save the most money possible, and when they find the equilibrium, that's why they fly at 35,000 to 40,000 feet, depending on what they're trying to accomplish.
That's the optimum fuel saving to like speed ratio. If you go any higher, it becomes the atmosphere becomes thinner. And when you say trim, the trim is the planes have some big flaps and some tiny flaps. The trim is done with the tiny flaps, and you can basically manage if you're actually climbing or going down without having to, pull on the thing. It wouldn't be a steering wheel, whatever. The handle, you won't have to pull it up, and you can, trim it up or trim it down so that you maintain level flight. But all of this is known. But these are just these people are just idiots. 1 second. I wanted to. Eric Burns says Alabama wins the Iron Bowl for all my college football fans. No idea what that is, but congratulations, I guess. So I don't even need to check the math, because this is all nonsense. And it's obviously explained. It's obviously explained, and we all know the little what you call it, yoke. Yes, yoke, yaw, and the roll. Those are the three movements. I forgot what I was going to say. I need to play this for a second, and I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
And various other ones. I would like to direct everyone's attention. I mean, this is all well and good. Yeah. Did anyone look at the bottom of the page by chance? Yeah. It says 2015 to 2025 Globe Terminated, copyrighted. Terms and privacy. Copyright infringement is punishable by fine and imprisonment. Yeah. Intellectual property notice, certificate of copyright, and copyleft license. Yeah. Let's go to terms and privacy. You give me some latitude.
Yeah.
Terms of use. This is very interesting read. Effective date, April 9th, 2020. Welcome to the Globe Terminator website. Access to and use of this website is subject to acceptance of the terms and conditions below, which include my privacy policy. By accessing, using, or obtaining any content or services through this website, you agree to be bound by these terms. If you do not accept these terms, then please do not use this website. Intellectual property. This website is the sole and exclusive property of Globe Terminator. If everyone is confused, that'd be me. Globe Terminator and its licensors retain all right, title, and interest, including all copyright, trademark, and all other intellectual property rights in this website. Copyright 2020.
QE. I'm not a specialist in copyright law or any kind of law, and like you can put how many copyright signs you want on your website and wherever, but unless you're registered, the website and the content is registered with a copyright office, you have no claim whatsoever. I could literally make a copy of this website and you can do nothing about it if you didn't register it. I know because my company actually has a copyright patent on like our logo and our systems and all of that. And yeah, we do have to, we had it registered. So you can just slap a copyright thing and pretend that it's some sort of binding thing. And also these, like by using this website, you accept the term that it's also, you need at least a checkbox.
I have an idea.
No, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of copyright. The trademarks, that's like the logo. We did have to file like the trademark for the logo, but the copyright, hold on, let me check. I know that copyright is different than trademark, yes.
I'm actually going to test his theory. I don't know if I'm pointing the right direction, but maybe he will be able to sue the stream for me changing my name. So we'll see what happens, Max. And guess what? I know people that know people. So if we go to court.
I mean, you're going to court. Like, he's not going to sue me. So, I mean, that's on you.
Yeah,
do you need to register a website?
Is it going QE?
It feels so gross right now. I need to take a shower. Maybe I'll do it on stream sometime.
Copyright. It says that copyright protection is automatic upon creation of the work. However, registration is necessary to file a lawsuit for copyright infringement in the U.S. and provide significant advantages. To sue for infringement, you must register with the U.S. Copyright Office before you can sue for infringement. Yeah.
Ooh.
Registration creates a public record of your copyright claim, which can be helpful proving ownership. Prima facie registration is within 5 years of publication and establishes prima facie evidence of the copyright's validity and the facts in the certificate. Okay. While you can't copyright a website itself, you can register the individual original works on it, such as the site's content and design, through a copyright registration application. Yeah. I stand corrected. Yes. Thank you.
20, all rights reserved. Shout out to Davey, my website owner. Thank you very much, sir. Luckily, luckily, he told me this is his jam. Nothing contained on this website shall be construed as conferring by implication estoppels, don't really know what that is, or otherwise any license or right, any copyright, patent, trademark, or other proprietary right of Globe.
That's like Law 101. I'm sorry, dude. An estoppel is so basic for a law degree. And he's talking from this position of authority.
Yeah. Peter also says repeating cult mantras that you didn't come up with isn't copyrightable material, though.
Or any third party to any users of this website. This website and the content provided on this website, including but not limited to audio, video, HTML code, buttons, graphic images, and text, may not be copied, reproduced, republished, uploaded, posted, transmitted, or distributed in any way without the prior written consent of who? Globe Terminator. That'd be me. Except that you may view, download, copy, and print one copy of material and graphics on one computer from this website for your personal, non-commercial use only, provided you do not delete or change any copyright, trademark, and other proprietary rights of Globe Terminator. That'd be me. All rights not expressly granted herein are expressly reserved. yada, yada, yada.
Okay. And since when is this active?
This is acted in when he copyrighted in 2020 or 2019. I'm sorry, 2020. Right there.
2020. Yeah. But if you brought it up and you brought things to the table and said basically to people use it, how is that possible?
People, they can use it. Did you just read what I? You want
so
me to
they can't publish. You can't publish it in a book.
Exactly.
You can't make money out of it in a way, of a sense.
Yeah.
Right? That's basically what it means, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Now,
when you go to the
hold on. Okay. Let's focus here because this is very important.
Oh, wait. We have Hallucinate That, who is someone that we know, says, if this is about truth and not fame, why does he care? He clearly only cares about the money he's getting from his streams. But I don't know, because this applies to both Oakley and QE. So who the hell is he talking about? Jack
Hard to say,
Sharper for 199 says, what fucking lab grew this moron? Well, I think they found him beneath a log drinking whiskey. I'm sorry, I'm eating the sweetest tangerine I've had in a long time.
Hot.
Wait, who?
Are you sure you're not eating grapefruits? Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. That's Vlad.
That's
that
Vladdy
eats
Day.
45 grapefruits a day.
What do you mean? Why can't you do that, IC
I'll send you the screenshot. I did it on I tried it on my phone too, but it's just not showing up. I was gonna get 5.
That's weird because
that's the whole goal, right?
I mean, Jim sent 20 today.
Maybe it's me. But
yeah.
Is anyone else having an issue trying to gift memberships? If you
YouTube
click the
playing.
$sign icon, does it give you the option to gift memberships? Mine just
Yeah,
says
it gives
super
me
stickers and super chats, but maybe it's just me.
No, mine doesn't. It just super chat and super stickers.
Yeah.
Mine does. That's weird.
Weird.
I think I can
wonder
do it too.
I wonder if there's a reason. I wonder if it's like something to do with being in the US, or I have no idea.
No, it shouldn't, because Jim is
Shouldn't
in the
be.
US.
True.
Yeah.
I can do
I
it.
get it on my phone
CK
and on the
says You
website.
can't
Yeah.
on the phone, but he's on the computer too.
No, I did it on both. Yeah, I did it on both because I wanted to do it. So I was like, all right, I can't do it here, so I'll check the phone, and it still doesn't give me the option.
Jim
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
There you
Jim
go.
has
That's
you
perfect.
covered. Gifted
Hey,
20.
It worked.
Sherba Mate Talks memberships, and Arnold gifted 5 more. So we're going to read that 25. And they went to the Copium Emporium, Electron Element, Emerson Biggins, Ilya Latus, Artem 1, sorry, it's going fast, AJH71, Citizen 9, Donny PW, Robin, Anna N. Handel, Joe Webb, Igor 8767, where am I? Dan the Man 73, Laguna Lore 7699, Clam Task, Leo Phileas, Jerry Gray Bosch, 3 Run, Shifty and Shady, let's go, Mark Reed Atheism, Katie Markley, Katie Markley, Flat 72, 8 Kiwi SI1, Laurie Letiao, Office Depot, and those are the 25. Thank you both so much, Jim and Arnold. And Jack Fetter says, that's I'm sorry, for 199. That super chat was copyrighted, by the way. Lawsuit incoming. Oh my.
So there are 2 books. You have Flat Earth, Housekeeping Questions, Deflate the Globe. This is written by Chuck Berende, the publisher, and Nathan. That is his book. This. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's another book, ladies and gentlemen. That is called Welcome to Flat Earth. The ultimate Flat Earth reference.
Oh.
Yeah? That's not.
Who came up with that title?
You know what? It wasn't the original title after we scuttled Chuck and Nathan's book. The original, that title was All Roads Lead to Flat Earth. The Ultimate Flat Earth Reference. That was the name of that, but we changed that. Somebody came up with, well, it was chocolate. It was chocolate back in the day on Discord. He came up with "Welcome to Flat Earth." Every time we'd crush a baller. So essentially, it's chocolates. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is the final title, right? And then
Can you go back to your website and where you basically have the flat Earth proofs?
Why are we going back there?
Because I want to ask you something. That line of those arguments, you had most of them back in 2018. Right?
First 10 days I was out here, I completed Flight.
Which one? Yeah.
Flight, Bolivian Salt Flats. The ASS on Block 1 I got off of, he was a Navy guy on another channel, but I expanded on this, right? So it's his, but my expansion, well, we can always talk about that. I did expand on it, though, made it more complete. So we can disregard that. I don't know if it's in there or not. So Flight, Bolivian Salt Flats, ESS on Block 1, Coriolis, and No Vacuum of Space. These were all completed in the first 10 days I was here. So May 15th, 2016 May 25th, 2016. These were completed. These are already done.
I know that I was on the Nathan show one time. You forced me to.
Yeah, I did.
And nobody knew what Coriolis exactly meant. And I said, you need to go and search out Kiwi because he knows exactly how that Coriolis thing works. And there's a great argument for that. So I know. Yeah, I know.
Nathan's already admitted he didn't know dick about it, and I taught him it along with natural.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I see spin for $20 instant membership here. Card not flat, Jimbo.
That's for you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Science, everything in natural science and Coriolis. That's been already spoken about many.
Jim Daniels for $2 says Staples sells staples.
So what do they say about the Coriolis effect? Is that it's the celestial sphere moving, not the Earth? Is that what they claim?
Let's check it out. I haven't seen that one, but you asked for it, you got it here, because I am here to please. Coriolis, the Earth is not spinning. Okay. For the Coriolis effect to exist, you must have, i.e., the necessary conditions. I'm not going to yell because my voice is starting to give out. Two different frames of reference. One rotating coordinate system, non-inertial, the Earth, and one non-rotating coordinate system, inertial, the atmosphere, and anything in it. But the atmosphere is rotating with the Earth. When set in motion, freely moving objects, including air, atmosphere, and water, clouds, water vapor, move in straight paths while the element continues to rotate independently. Because freely moving objects are not carried with the Earth as it rotates, they are subject to an apparent deflection called the Coriolis effect. To an observer rotating with the Earth, freely moving objects traveling in a straight line appear to travel in a curved path on the Earth. In other words, anything not tethered to the Earth is freely moving, basically a bullet. So if the Coriolis effect exists with respect to the Earth, a flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to LA, non-stop, traveling at 500 miles per hour airspeed, with both locations roughly 35 degrees north latitude, allegedly spinning at 860 miles per hour, should be 1.5 hours, but it's 4.5. Dumbasses. Now, if there's no spin, flat Earth wins. Now, the problem with that is the following, and we can debunk all of this nonsense with one screenshot that I have here. Oh, did it open? Where?
No.
Where is? Hold on 1 second. There you go. I mean, this debunks whatever they think. This debunks everything, because why is it that in 200 years that this image shows of hurricane tracking, why is it that none of them cross the equator ever?
So weird, right?
Ever.
It's
I had a
magic.
conversation with some flat earthers about this.
I was there
and
too. Yeah.
They got
That's funny.
extremely triggered. Oh yeah, you were there, Billy.
I
They
was
were
like,
not
this
happy with
square is a cube because they're saying there's no curvature. I'm like, is a cube then?
That was such a derpy conversation.
Speaking
We
to
hit a
you-
lot of topics. Yeah, we hit a lot of we hit hurricanes. We hit everything to do with Coriolis. We evolved into me showing them the image that was taken by someone that put it. He sent it as Tune, but it was from. It was the one that had like basically the level across the table above the ocean in the background. We're in the center, and they compressed the image.
Yes.
And squeezed it and showed you the curved horizon.
Curve, yep.
Boy, they did not like that at all. We went on
Yes.
about that for a while. They got hot.
They
It was
don't
fun
like
though. I posted it on my channel. It was funny.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
whatever they
yeah.
claim to Coriolis until they explain this to me, and all of these lines are individual hurricanes tracked. So
Mhm.
until you can explain to me why the fuck is it that there is no hurricanes in this band over here in the equator, then I don't care about anything you say.
Yeah.
South America doesn't get hit by hurricanes at all.
Max, can you either drop the link or send that to me? Like, I'd love to have that on deck for the next time I confront dummy Jeremy over there.
I'll send it right now.
Yeah, Jeremy the janitor.
He is something else.
Tay, so you get an idea. We down here, particularly where I am here in this little pear-shaped country, we don't get hurricanes, we don't get snow, we don't get earthquakes. We occasionally get a hailstorm, like tiny chunks of ice dropping, but other than that, nothing else. We are in such a privileged situation. Yeah, there's one, but it's in like Brazil. Like, who the fuck cares?
Oh, that's the black swan. That is the black swan right there.
Yeah,
The black swan typhoon, right? Is that what y'all call them in the southern hemisphere, or cyclone? I think it's a cyclone.
Yes, cyclones. Apparently, from what I remember, they divide the world into 4 quadrants, and the same phenomenon has a different name in each of those 4 quadrants. I don't remember it, though, but yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's continue. QE. Boom, boom, boom.
The housekeeping questions that Nathan usually.
No, but they're attached to the proofs within inside the book.
So you rewrote it in the book, or you wrote another book?
Under the appropriate chapter, under the appropriate subject. Some of these arguments fit like a glove.
Pablé, for 750 Uruguayan pesos, says future historians will describe our time as one of the eras with the greatest accessibility of information, and yet with the most idiotic people. Yes.
It's like that movie Idiocracy.
Yeah, it's a paradox. It has never been easier to learn, to actually learn. Like, Harvard has free courses. There's tons of actual accredited free online universities where you can enroll and get actual certificates for free. And yet we're experiencing this phenomena. But I've said it before. I think it's a self-correcting problem, because the way that they derp out, we're here counteracting the derp that they put out. So it's there's kind of a self-correcting mechanism for that, and I like that.
Yeah. So you were writing towards a book that was meant for Nathan.
We were writing towards a book that was meant for Nathan? Yeah.
Yeah, you were helping him to get a book out using stuff that came out of these arguments you already had on your website.
Yeah, I was going to give it to him, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So did you not ever brought up, hey, listen, I'm going to invest a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of my own...
Net2 user says it's better than Idiocracy the movie. It's Idiocracy 2, the ultimate chapter.
No.
Material.
No.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't know that at the time.
What? No, but you know
I
what?
didn't know that at the time that I would be spending the next 2 years doing it, Betty.
Okay, but the time evolved and you never came up with it. Why did you come up with it when you came up with it?
And I never came up with it. Came up with what, Betty?
When did you go to Nathan and said, "Hey, listen, I want to be on the cover of the book, and I want a percentage of the upbringing of the."
Somewhere in the vicinity of October 5th, a couple 6 weeks ago, somewhere around there.
Why then?
Why not?
Well, why didn't you do it earlier? But yeah, I mean, come on, don't play around the bush.
Stop
right?
playing around with you, sunshine. Because after
No,
because
we'll go on.
Don't play around the bush. That sounds like
That sounds like Australia.
Don't beat around the bush.
Yeah, that sounds like cunnilingus. If you play around the bush, like Jack says that map was drawn by the government. That mid-oceanic treaty prevents hurricanes from crossing the equator. If you project those tracks onto flat Earth, they spell derp. That was epic. That was a great comment. Thank you so much, Jack.
Oh, relax. Right? We got it.
I am relaxed. It's your let's
Oh,
relax.
so yeah, but the question was incoherent. Why then? Why then? Because it was then. That's why.
No,
Yeah.
you know that I said to you back in the day when you were doing a lot of stuff on the book, because every week you were having sessions, right? Maybe multiple times in the week. And I said, you are investing a lot of work in this. Why? Why don't you discuss with Nathan?
Fugazi, what kind of question is that? Like, of course. I mean, I am a self-confessed filthy degenerate. The good kind, though.
We got some flirt on flirt action now.
I mean, yeah, it's getting spicy.
Because I said, why don't you write your own book, right? Because it was still meant for Nathan. It was his journey that you were going to write about, with housekeeping questions, whatever, right? Why didn't you write your own book?
I didn't want to.
Instead of helping someone else. Why didn't you want to write your book?
I didn't want to write a book. I thought it would take too much time and too much energy, and I had other focuses elsewhere.
I remember you answering that way. Yes, so that's correct, of course. Okay, but did you ever had the idea of things going sour? Like,
I'll take that challenge. Heroin. I win.
Okay, can we discount drugs? Okay, fine. I didn't specify. I'll allow it.
Right.
I haven't had a heroin. So heroin really is better than sex?
Yeah, that's what
morphine is heroin, right?
Yeah, it's like heroin.
Well, it's an opiate.
No,
yeah.
I think morphine's actually heroin, but it's just like medical grade
They're
heroin.
different. They're different.
I'm gonna check it. I think it's the same, but I might be wrong.
I don't think they're the same. They're opiates, but they're different. Morphine is embodied, but yeah, because they're opiates. So you could just say opiates in general.
Heroin is a highly addictive, illegal opioid drug processed from morphine, a natural substance. Okay.
Because morphine is what you get from the poppy, right?
It's a drug derived from the morphine. Yep, I got you.
You have the poppy. They cut it, and it bleeds a white sap, which then they leave there to dry, and then they scrape it, and that is that's opium. Then from opium, you can make morphine, and then you can also refine it into heroin. But they're chemically different. But it is what they do. They do say, the addicts say that the heroin is better than sex. Yes.
Of course not.
No. Why not? Why did you have the idea that everything would be okay? Because apparently you didn't want to mention it earlier, but in the end you did, right? So why didn't you think that it was a problem before?
I just thought of another one. It's not better, but it's pretty much on the same level. When you have your stomach full and you sit on the throne and you just take like the floodgates open and you take a massive dump. That is it's
Bro,
almost
sex
the
is
same.
so much better. Like, come on. I don't think the audience is going to buy into that one. Maybe heroin. I haven't had heroin.
I don't think you're taking the dumps that you could be taking. Maybe
Billy,
only had
back me
morphine. I've only had morphine, so I don't know about heroin. But yeah, the dump thing, I wouldn't go with that one though.
No,
How
sex
do
is way
I-
better than that.
How do I know this? Is I have a very big interest in drugs from the biochemical standpoint. That's what I wanted to. That's what I enrolled for in college to get my license in biochemistry. But I had to drop out because I work 8 hours a day since the day I turned 18, pretty much. So that's how I know. Pable sent a 750 Uruguayan peso with no message. So if you want to send a regular chat and tag me, I'll read it out loud. Steel City says sex require other people, drugs and shitting doesn't. So it's soloable.
Friends.
Yeah. Okay. And what is a friendship for you? What does it mean?
Pretty important, especially after a lot of years. I would put it at about 7 years, somewhere around there, probably a little bit more. That's kind of important to me.
Yeah. So what does a friendship mean?
Friendship mean to me? Can we get to the specifics and the facts of the argument?
I just want to establish what a friendship for you means, and when does it break? When does it sort of come to an end?
Yeah, the meaning of a friendship doesn't have anything to do with it.
Septepi with the comment that I said just a little bit, well, when we began, pretty much almost. Septepi says, this is all about who's the king of the flirt, always has been. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Zep. You are 100% correct on that.
This topic. When did the friendship break? Somewhere in the vicinity of October 5th.
And why did that?
Yes. So Adam and I had talked previously. He went on his vacation. Before he left for his vacation, he brought up some concerns that he had. And I said, didn't like those concerns. Because I know Adam is a man of principle, and principles will overtake him, and things will go south. I thought that they were going to go south. That's exactly the way it happened. So I waited till Adam got back, and I said, listen, let's go ahead and make a meeting with Nathan. After all, we wrote the book. That is, Adam typed it. Every single word, by the way, because I was there the whole time. He typed.
And he saved it on his computer, but later got stolen, right?
Yes, he saved everything on his computer. He would drop parts of the book off in mutual. See, this also happened with the Skype and Team turnover. This was a train wreck because Adam had lost some material that he posted. He can get into that. Let him talk about that. That's not up to me. It was it was a cluster screw. Believe me. Thanks a lot, teams. Appreciate it. Good idiots.
Oh, yeah, it's your fault that you have all your information in one place and not backed up to, I don't know, another place just in case stuff fails. Okay. Yeah, it's Microsoft's fault that you lost your info. Sure.
Where are we at? Sorry, Betty.
So you had the book. How did you get the book on your computer?
Well, I got it from Adam. Before he left, I asked him, I said, well, Adam, can I have that book? Can you send that to me? Just in case that if you die.
I got a text from Pable, and he said that he was going to send the same comment that taking one of those huge dumps is almost there. So thank you, Pable, for that.
All right. So he had already made plans to save it somewhere else. But I just wanted to make sure, right, that after 2 years of work, that wouldn't go to waste. Didn't like bringing the morbid aspect, but I thought I'd be direct with it. And he agreed, so he sent it to me.
Okay. So you stored the book. Did Nathan ever get a copy of the book?
You can't read the chat, but after Zeb's, the message that we read from Zeb, Tepi, we have Hallucinate That said the king of the grifters, like with the baller side too. Zeb then said the everlasting battle for kingship of the flirts, LOL. And also Zeb said, told you guys 7 years ago it was all going to fall apart, and then popcorn emoji. And then Hallucinate That said FTFE and Arwen both said Flat Earth is their business. I mean, yeah, streaming is their actual business, right? I mean, not that Arwen is successful at it, but what's the problem? They're upfront about it, so I mean, I think hallucinate that is just speaking from a place of envy.
I don't think Adam sent him a copy. I don't think he asked.
What did Nathan, in the whole time that you guys were working on this book, what did he do?
Arnold says, Zep was busy going to war this entire stream with Terret and Blue Waffle. I approve of Blue Waffle or Sandy Crater. Those are the official names for that hoe bag. Do this a soldier. Yeah, I like Zep.
What did he do? What did he contribute?
And the whole time, what did he contribute? He taped every session. And I would say 2 to 4 paragraphs in 14 chapters. He made some stuff with the rock in the hard place, and he had some of his thoughts in the Coriolis effect.
I'm blown away. I just learned of Arwen. Oh, you should check out the couple of we did 2 streams. Arwen is someone who says stuff like this.
When you say that, yeah, I am the citation. Get the fuck out of here, dipshit.
Never truer words have been spoken.
Oh,
never gets old.
Love that clip so much. So much.
And I will say this, unfortunately, the other clip that you have at your fingertip is relevant, but it might encourage the audience to act if they have not yet.
Okay, hold on, because I actually removed
You
it.
archived it, huh?
Yeah, I removed it from, because I have like a launcher of clips on StreamYard, and I actually removed that one.
That's fair.
But hold on, because I have it. Yes, this one. Give it a second, let it load. While it loads, Peter says, taped. What a boomer. I agree. I love it when people share a link to join the stream and it's like, yeah, we're going to open up the phones. Like, oh my fucking
Yeah,
God.
right. Exactly.
No, what are you? I don't know of any calling shows from the US, but here I would say, who are you? Susana Jimenez.
You've got mail.
And I still don't have a freaking 1,000 subscribers.
That is Arwen.
Get
yes,
on your pony,
gem.
people.
Oh,
11
yeah.
more.
11. Yeah, we're almost there. This week, on Wednesday, we're going to have part 3. So, Fugazi, you have homework. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, just type Arwen in our stream list and checkbox, and you can find it there so you get caught up. It's astronomical levels of derp. I'm telling you, it's you could hit the moon with the amount of derp that Arwen puts up. Jim Daniels says for $2, is there issues with us boomers? No,
Aww.
not really. You know that how how we joke around. No, don't take it the wrong way. I'm sorry. I apologize. I take it back. I take it
Jim,
all.
you are 25 as I can't do the little bleep that Mike usually does. You're a 25-year-old, right? At heart, you're a 25-year-old.
Me?
You got
yes.
Jim Daniels. He's got that 25-year-old spirit. He's
yes.
just getting out of college and he's putting his foot to the floor. He's green, he's learning, he's happy. He hasn't had his heart broken, etc.
Has a constant erection throughout the whole day and all the good stuff
That's
that
right.
comes from being young.
We love you,
Net to be
Jim.
user says, but Max have 1,000 subscribers. You pathetic little bag. You lose. Good day, sir. but I don't. Wait, no, I don't. Because YouTube hates me, and they're trying to keep us down. And let me refresh here. Let's see. Yeah, 990. We made it yesterday. We celebrated. I went to the toilet, spoke a little bit in the back room with Reds. We were talking about music and so on. I opened the browser again. The page reloaded, and YouTube had like swiped. So far, they've stolen like 60 subs from me. They suck so hard. But I mean, I love you, Master YouTube.
Yeah, were you gonna go Rumble?
Dude, no.
Exactly.
Nah.
Gross.
Okay, and how many hours or times?
I don't.
I like this. At least you can celebrate twice, or maybe even 3 or 4 times.
Sessions that take?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Ballpark.
A few minutes for each.
Okay. So when we hear that the wife, Nathan's wife is transcribing stuff, and she comes across Nathan's stuff, it flows easier, and it's easier to.
I don't know about all that. If she is transcribing those taped videos of me and Adam and Brian writing that book, I would not publish that. It's called plagiarism.
I think writing that
You're not
book
guilty of it
is a
yet.
euphemism here. That's
Yes.
way too many guys in a room, right?
Indeed.
My goodness.
There's
I'm saying, bro.
what
And
do
they
you
plagiarized Samuel Robotham and William Carpenter too, because those guys came up with the shit way before they did.
right? What do you call when we are talking about the Native American indigenous peoples? What do you call the head, the leader of the tribe?
The chief.
The chief. Okay, we have a saying in Spanish, which is there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Mm-hmm. We had that too.
This is what applies here.
Yep.
Don't do it. I will warn you.
So Nathan taped the sessions. You guys were there. He says that you were under his tutelage or under his.
How can I be as his mentor, as he said so many times as his mentor, all of a sudden be tutored by him? Nathan doesn't tutor me and doesn't supervise me.
Nate, hold on. I'm QE. Nathan doesn't tutor me.
He's his own man. He marches to the beat of his own drum.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but he has no drum and
so cute.
Doesn't know where the music is coming from, but he's marching anyway.
Music is just the theory, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Boy, oh boy.
Never did.
Did he ever bring up corrections or additions or ideas?
A lot of the times he wasn't even there, Betty.
What did he do?
A lot of the times he wasn't there. Adam and I would call out to him. He wasn't there, right? He'd be off doing other things or playing video games, right? Not there was a good percentage of times. A lot of times he was there, right? And he was just there as we wrote the book, Adam and I.
As far as you know, because you didn't see.
That's a contradiction.
Well, he would pipe in every now and again, especially when say,
I'm sorry.
So that's a contradiction. He said a lot of the times he wasn't there. Actually, you know what? A lot of the times he was there. Okay, on second thought, I just fucking lied to you.
All right.
So, I don't know. They're all walking contradictions.
Well, it's they really love to contradict themselves constantly.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Say, hey, Nathan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You didn't find that strange?
No, we were writing a book.
Why not?
Because Adam and I were writing the book. And Brian.
It's his book.
I keep leaving out Brian. I'm sorry about that, Brian. Brian was a part of this too. Brian is a co-author. We should talk about that right now, because I was under the misapprehension before I talk with it.
Arnold says, everybody get your very own Brian's Logic ringtone for your phone. Wait.
I'll support that.
Is this true?
Yeah, he made it a little while back. I think maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Arnold. But yeah, it's
Where
polyphonic ringtone. Is that what we're talking about?
Let me grab that copy link. Arnold, if this breaks my PC, you are so dead.
Well, you should add another caveat if it breaks your brain, because that's what it just did to me 2 seconds in.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
The fuck is that?
You fuck with.
Imagine getting that phone call in the presence of any other people. I mean, for Christ's sake, come on, Arnold.
Oh my
You did
God.
good, kid. But
I
you can do better.
When I started working at the company that I work here, I started working as a phone salesperson, right? So I had to call people. And one day someone called me back and left me a voicemail and said, and I quote in a very heavy redneck accent, said, "You pieces of shit, garbage motherfuckers, stop calling my fucking phone." And I use that as my ringtone for the longest time. It was just great.
Can I give you a very quick story? When I was little, okay, I was like 14 years old and probably middle school. Anyways, there was a radio station. It's called Hot 104.9 where I grew up, right? Played today's hits, whatever. And they had a radio station DJ named Lackey Boy, and he was inappropriate, right? A little edgy. He would come on 5 o'clock every single day, Monday through Friday, and he would use language that a good Christian conservative mother would not approve of, right? And so eventually it got to the point, because I liked listening to Hot 104.9, right? They would play all the good hits. And we were listening to it on the way home from like getting picked up from school or something. And my mom had just had enough, she had just had enough. It was done. She called the radio station. Okay. She called the radio station and she said, "I'm sick of the damn way you talk on the radio. You're vulgar and I'm writing your damn boss." And she just like went off on the guy and the mildest, like, expletives. Like she used damn. I don't think she used anything else. Fast forward a few weeks, right? I'm like, "That's hilarious, Mom. You're ridiculous. I can't believe you did that." Whatever. He added it to his reel for like his like lead in to his show. He had my mom's voice as the lead in to like, because it would just be like, hot 104.9, Lackey Boy. And then you'd hear my mom, "I'm sick of the damn way that you talk on the radio. You're vulgar." And then it would like another person would come in and they would be like, it was like another lady that was upset with him or whatever. And it was like a token of like his like happiness, right? Like, so they added her to like the lead in, and it was that way for years. I called like it was like I wanted to give it to my mom for Christmas last year. And I called around to like a bunch of people and I'm like, "Does anyone have this? Like, I know it's 2024. Like, there's no way anyone has this." But I wanted to find it and I was unsuccessful. I'll try again this year. But yeah, that's my story.
Carlos says it was one of the greatest moments on MTV. Tune and James were losing their shit laughing, and Brian was losing his shit with rage. Yeah, I remember that. Toon almost died from laughter. He was like, "He's a fucking idiot," and like just
yeah. I remember
Copyright. International. He's sort of an international guy, but he was dicey on that. Intellectual property and trademark lawyer. And I was corrected because I had an idea. I knew this would happen because common sense told me that, I watched Adam write the whole book, right? And I figured that was authorship. It's kind of not. So the copyright lawyer tightened my shot group and let me know who was authors and co-authors. So I'm just going to tell you, he corrected me 3 times because I'm telling him what had happened, what went down on these hangouts. And he says, these are stop. Told me if anyone added an original thought to that book and put it in.
Oh, so none of you are the authors. If an original thought is a requirement, you're all fucked. Jim Daniels for $2. Dang, that was a long ass short story, my dude.
Sounds just like a boomer.
Sentence format. Just a sentence. Guess what?
You're an author.
They are a co-author.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. You got a bunch of co-authors here. You got Adam. You have me. You have Brian. You have Nathan. Now, did refracted curvature? He was there a couple times. I can't remember him putting anything in there. If he did, guess what?
He's a co-author.
Betcha. Neil. He was there the majority of the time. I can't remember if Neil added anything in there. But if he did, Betty, guess what?
He's a co-author.
If Flatsy, she was there much of the time. Editing. Flatsy, she's the editor. Yes. Okay. If she added anything, I can't remember specifically, but if she did, guess what?
I see people are talking here with other people that I do not see. Like, for example, Cheswick. Septepi just replied to Cheswick, but I don't see that comment. And then Hallucinate That is talking to someone called Boomer Mac, and I also don't see them. I wonder what the fuck is happening.
There's a story behind Boomer Mac. I'll tell you off stream, but it's a slight against somebody in our community.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not co-author. Okay.
You got it.
Stupid tear it
So
lore.
let's
Oh, tear it. Oh, tear it.
He's adorable, right?
He's adorable. He got very triggered with me last night.
He sure did.
But I mean, yeah, you shouldn't get into no one should ever get into an insult fight with me because you will lose. That is my completely useless superpower. But apparently it's good in this space. And I have no problem in saying whatever I need to say to insult you. And I will find the thing that will trigger you and just drive it in. I grew up listening to a couple of prank callers from Argentina, so I have insults for days.
Let's go back to Nathan and him recording it. So under his tutelage,
no, he did.
Does QE have his full name listed as co-author? Asking for a friend, filling out a form to the Department of Army. Wait.
I'd say it's doubtful. They probably use pseudonyms.
I know that I can get you the name. 1 second. I'll give it to you in private just in case. What? Oh, hold on, because I have. Okay, I'll send this to IC Sping that I had it ready. And let me find you, Dan. 1 moment. Here you go. It's let me do that for 1 moment. Stunia. Oh fuck. There you go. I'll just leave it in a message. Stunha. There's done. Now I need to do that and that.
Oh, Peter's got some insight, by the way.
Yes.
Lorthopedia knowledge, it seems.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I know, but I mean, it is on screen right now.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a secret.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just being.
I didn't know his name, so cool.
He doesn't tutor me.
So he says that you guys stole his book.
Which book?
And he doesn't have a copy.
You're not listening to me.
Book.
Which book?
The book that you were writing with Adam.
Can't steal something.
He thinks that that's his fifth draft.
I can't steal something that's mine. Now, there's 2 books. I did not steal this book. He has it. He can publish it whenever he wants. I have no go for it. Knock yourself out. This is your book. This book, Flat Earth, Housekeeping Questions, Deflate the Globe, Pseudoscience and Logical Fallacies Exposed, Nathan Oakley. Go. You and Chuck can rock on and publish till your heart's content.
Yeah.
Don't you dare even attempt. Welcome to Flat Earth, the ultimate Flat Earth reference. Don't you dare attempt to publish this book because this book is not your book.
So you had a conversation with Nathan. How did that go?
Not well.
That's an understatement. What did you say and what happened? Was Adam present?
No, Adam wasn't present. Adam and I scheduled a meeting with Nathan. I scheduled it like weeks before, probably when Adam was on vacation. I can't remember exactly. And I said, Adam and I need to talk to you about something. And he said, oh.
Ooh.
I can remember saying, oh, something to that effect. So we had scheduled a meeting, like again, I think it was October 5th, somewhere around there. And we were talking. Nathan and I were talking. We were waiting on Adam. And Adam decided that he didn't decide. I know what happened. Teams wasn't working appropriately. Like you type something into Teams, and this happens constantly now with the train wreck Teams, is that the messages won't go through in time. I mean, they'll go through, but they'll be like an hour later. So I'm typing to Adam, come on, guy, let's go. We got a meeting here. Let's go. And he didn't come, and I'm not one for patience. And we had waited a long time to talk about this with Nathan. And I decided to tell Nathan myself.
Yeah. What did you say?
That I wanted to be, and Adam wanted to be on the book as co-authors. Why? Because that's what we were, and that's what we are. And then I said, personally, for myself, I want 30%.
How did you come up with that number?
I felt it was fair.
To what?
30%. Just fair. I mean,
I love how they think they're going to make money off a flat Earth book. I mean, I just love that. Monkey says, "Got to go, falling asleep. Cheers, y'all. Bye."
Later, fam. Love you, bro.
Send them fluids.
Nighty night, guys. Have a good one.
Bye
Later, bud.
bye. I love how and it's not it doesn't end there. I hope I can make it to the portion that I want to that I want them to say, and I don't want to spoil it. But Steel City, as from what I understood, QE wanted 30% between him and Adam.
Adam and I wrote most of the book.
What's 30% of $10 in book sales?
$3.
$3. Okay, $3. Okay, that's fair. That seems fair to me.
30%. I'll give
Yeah.
Nathan the rest of it. Not a problem. It's more than fair.
But if Adam was also in on the cut, that would be
Adam was
less.
not. Yeah, but he was not in on the cut. Adam's cut would come from my cut, my 30%, only when Nathan accumulated 250,000 pounds.
What the fuck?
What?
Bro? Come on. Can we get some WCAFs in the chat?
Lucky if you get 100.
Actual fuck? That's ridiculous.
I swear to cow, I did this whole stream so I could laugh at that. These dumbasses think that they're going to make $250,000 in
To their credit, they said pounds. They did say pounds, but they're basically equivalent. They're right there.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
close.
my.
That's a good laugh. That's a good laugh.
Oh boy.
That's so
Like,
adorable.
I'm glad that I could make it through until there, because holy cow. These people really think that this book is going to make anywhere near close to 250,000 pounds on profit. On profit, because we have to remember that when you go to a publisher, you don't get 100% of the profit of the proceeds for each book. In general, if it's like music or YouTube or so, the publisher takes 30%, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get 70%. So in order to get $250,000, they would have to sell so many books.
They'd
So
be a
many.
New York best-selling author, I think, for like at least a quarter. Yeah.
No,
something
it's
else.
just insane. Insane that they think that it has even the potential to get that far. Like, no. You're going to sell 100 books, if at all.
Like we have to be fair here, like, right? Like the flat earth, we can talk about, like, what do you think? I don't even know, but like let's be absolutely fair on this and say there's 1 million flat earthers in the world. Of those 1 million flat earthers, there's probably like maybe 100,000 active flat earthers that actually look at stuff, or like 10,000 that actually even comment on anything. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But of that subset, like, and I'm talking about worldwide, it just doesn't, the math doesn't work. Globers don't care because, by the way, Globers are normal people. Normal people don't give a fuck. It's as simple as that. Like, they would never see this copy ever. They would laugh at it. Like, there's nothing for them to learn. It's ridiculous. But the people that would even care about reinforcing their idea of how to attack the Globers with these new flat earth parables, like, which are not new, by the way, but like sharpen up their like flat earth knowledge. Like, come on, dude. How are they going to sell any copies? I don't get it.
No, I mean, even if let's say it's 10 pounds per book, and Oakley sells one book to each of his 25,000 subscribers, that gets you 250,000 pounds, but he will get 10%. I'm sorry, 70% of that. They're nowhere near any of that. Jim Daniels for $2 says nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, they're dividing over what percentage they're each going to get over a pie that doesn't exist. And Peter describes it perfectly. It's like watching two monkeys fight over a turd. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish he's was here to tell us what he thinks about Real Signals says only 1% of them could afford the £10 or $10 or whatever. Yeah, Wesley, I was doing being charitable. Like, even if each of his subscribers buys the book, they still will not make £250,000 in profit. Dick Wayne, for example, will not buy the book because Dick Wayne falls asleep when he reads. And all right, with that.
Well, I do have I did ask I'm sorry, I did ask ChatGPT, Quantum Eraser and Nathan Oakley release a book. How many copies could they expect to sell? And I kind of like skimmed through it, and I'll send this to you after. If they don't manage broad exposure, it could stay under 500. That's the reasonable expectation.
Under 500 units of book?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Of total book sales. Now, unless they're selling their books for 10,000 a piece would be 500,000. 5,000 a piece would be 250,000. Yeah, so unless their books are $4,000, my rough math, they're not going to hit their 200,000 quota.
Yeah.
$4,000 for a book. I mean, come on.
No.
Right,
but I mean, apparently it took 2 years to write the book. That pays less than minimum wage.
So silly.
Peter says QE probably goes to sleep at night picturing his book in a fancy display in Barnes and Noble.
Right.
And then Arnold said Neil Cosentino will put a second mortgage on his house and sell his kids into slavery to buy as many copies of Oakley's book as he can. All right, with that, we are done for the day. Thank you, guys. Final thoughts. Let's start with you, Icy Spin.
Yeah, this was an exercise in narcissistic tendencies and not being on Oakley's show at the present moment so he could speak his mind freely. But I learned 0 things. That's it. Let's move on.
Billy.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Yeah, it was pretty much not really learn anything, but well, actually, no, I did learn some things, but not important things. How many books he might sell. And that's about it. But yeah, thanks again, Max, and
thank you,
everyone else.
That's definitely.
And also, we got to make sure to get the 1,000 soon because we're
it's okay. We're getting there.
You'll get it though. You'll get there.
Yeah, it's no biggie.
It's inevitable.
With that, thank you guys, the people who were here before, and of course, all of you way over there, beside Isa in the side chat. You are the best. You are an awesome group of people. I love each and every one of you. Before we go, make sure to do the social thing is like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, yes, the corner of your street, and you'll subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks. My voice is giving away, and if you want to leave a like for my amazing shirt, then I would not be opposed to that. We'll see you. I don't know if we are going to do something tomorrow, but I do like Sunday nights. So, I don't know. Guess expect me or not. Who knows? Take care. Have a great night. Love you. Bye. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Because I don't want to play. I set up the outro for yesterday. You know what? I'll play David's song. Give it some love. I'll share you the link and go watch it also on David's stream. So thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.
He started crying, said he'd fallen in the trap. We figured maybe finally he realized the earth's not flat. But the story that we heard only left everyone in doubt. With shame so overbearing you'd think he wiped a species out. He said it was just once as he wept in total shame. Out of guilt he struggled to breathe, at least that's what he claimed. Oh, flatzoid buddy, it's fine, it's nothing big to overcome. There is plenty more where it came from. You acted as if they robbed you of your last nickel, but all that really happened was you tickled your own pickle. Now there's one thing Flatzoid conveniently didn't tell. Was it MILF, hentai, or BBL? Or was the reason you started to pray 11 frames of gray? He said don't hold things in, just let it all out. About confessing he meant sure, but it landed differently, no doubt. Oh, Flatzoid, truly take a breath. The universe is fine, no angels fell, no trumpets blew, no flattening of the line. You didn't doom humanity or blow your final load. All that really happened was you stroked your little toad. He said it was so intense yesterday, could audibly hear God's voice, which either means divine intervention or the actors making noise. He called to tell his wife, confessing all he'd done. A storm of needless guilt unleashed for something meant to be fun. Then Flatzoid said sincerely, God cares about you and your seed. We're not sure what he meant exactly, and honestly there's no need. But acting like the world would end was honestly quite strange. He carried on like chaos reigned over a simple hand-to-gland exchange. Oh, Flatzoid friend, relax a bit, it's just something we guys do. Your crisis level didn't match the thing that you went through. You acted like the world would end, or oceans turned to blood, but all